I mean, I've seen a lot of big money before, but that's big. They gotta make bank. It ain't a person alive that don't know who the Power Rangers are. Not a single human being. Okay, Truity.
Yes, sir.
I'm live. I'm just gonna go update some facts on those numbers that we had from the PC ports.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do know that people watch my live stream and I know they listen. But you guys that do use my content without my permission, and I am JayTechTV, and I'm saying that you do not have permission to use my content. None of this content in this live stream, you do not have permission to use any of my content. I will say one thing though. No one has kind of refuted that PC has done any significant assistance to the PlayStation console gamers on getting us games based off of the revenue from the PC ports.
But they haven't.
So that would mean I'm right on that, and I've been right for years. That you guys you guys just wasn't gonna buy the games.
But we know they haven't.
Well, yeah, but they don't want to admit it. I mean, they got the ports, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's it. Okay, yeah. Let me join the panel. So I'll be over there, Trudy. I'll be yeah.
It's having some cereal. So.
Okay. It's 12:46, so I'm a little bit late. Just want to make sure we set up everything perfectly. I got some notes to go over. Um, again, big shout out to the people that's been rocking with me on these gaming streams. I just want you guys to know that all of the gaming streams will be in the proper folder. So all the Monster Hunter stories, gameplay, they will be found in the Monster Hunter playlist on my YouTube channel. All the Cyberpunk gameplay, including the JTech Foundries analysis I did, they will all be found in a brand new playlist that is titled Cyberpunk 2077. So if you're having a hard time finding any of my content, you shouldn't. They're going to be found in the proper place. I've already done this. I'm just letting you guys know. When it comes to the JTech plays, you're going to find those streams in the live stream folder, and you're also going to find those streams in the PS5 folder. If it was a PS4 game, those gameplay videos will be found in the PS4 folder. And then for major streams like Sunday Show and news and updates, those streams will be found in the PSLOG streams folder and will also be found in the live stream folder. Okay, so again, if you're missing any of the episodes and you want to go back and watch any of the episodes, they're in their proper folder and a good amount of them after 2 years ago they've had timestamps. So let's get started. Get this out of here. Waiting screen. Nope, we don't need that one. Okay. So I'm going to be looking at the brand new trailer for Fortnite, but it's going to be muted. And the reason why it's going to be muted is because it does have some Power Rangers song in it. So I kind of don't want to get copyrighted, although I'm probably going to get copyrighted. Something during this stream is going to get me copyright. So here we go. I'm going to mute this. And I'm also going to turn down my TV so it doesn't get captured. I'm going to have a very difficult time when it comes to picking out which Ranger I want. Didn't think that I was going to play Fortnite again. It has always been downloaded, but I just didn't know when I was going to get back on it. So I grew up with Power Rangers, so this is fucking awesome to me. So you're looking at this thumbnail and you're kind of like, is this shit real or is it fake? It's coming from Fortnite, but it kind of looks like kind of generic. What the fuck is going on here? We're going to go take a look at it. This is going to be our first timestamp of the stream. Again, welcome to anybody that's showing up in the chat, to the subscribers, to the mods, to the members. Welcome. To the 140th episode of the PSLOG News and Updates. Okay, so we're all good there. Feature game today will be Cyberpunk when we get around to it. Of course you can. Okay. So I just want to let you guys know I am on TikTok under the same name, JayTechTV 4K60. I'm streaming on TikTok at the same time that I'm also streaming on YouTube going forward. I wish I could say I appreciated Twitch, but it doesn't do anything for content creators, especially real gaming content creators. Absolutely nothing. The content that they allow to flourish on that site isn't anything related to video games whatsoever. So it sucks. I'm still going to have my Twitch account. There'll be some occasions where I stream some content there just to get it up. But outside, or get the content out there. But besides that, I'll be pretty much exclusively on YouTube and TikTok going forward. I'm thinking about also triple streaming to Twitter, but we'll see. I'm actually going to have a poll sometime before the end of the week to see what people think about that, or they just want to come over to YouTube and watch. Big shout out to people that followed me on TikTok. I ended up getting more followers on TikTok than Twitch, and that's why I made the decision to stream on TikTok as well. And I know it's a little bit more active. So thank you guys. A big shout out to TikTok for having streaming out there. Okay. So let's get started. Now, again, remember, no sound due to copyright. Pretty sure the Power Rangers song is copyrighted to holy hell. Here we go. So I got the TV volume all the way down to 2. So it looks like this season is going to be about some robotic bugs. I would say it'll be a appropriate season to include the Helldivers soldiers, seeing as though Sony wants to sell out and just put Helldivers everywhere anyway. I don't see why they wouldn't put Helldivers on FORTNITE too, since you want it to go everywhere. Especially with this season being about bugs. Again, I really love that this ad for Power Rangers joining, they made it live action and they didn't like put it in the gameplay cinematics, which just makes sense because it's Power Rangers. Of course, you have to have it like this. I thought this is fucking epic. They only showed 3 Rangers in action: Red Ranger, Yellow Ranger, and Blue Ranger. I love the Black Ranger. And of course, everybody grew up loving having a crush on a Pink Ranger. All the Rangers are going to be there, all 6, including the Green Ranger. Now, we don't have information as of right now, and I don't, as of at this moment, that the Green Ranger will also have the White Ranger outfit. But the Green Ranger is right there, and he does have his golden vest, and his dagger. So that's going to be awesome. You see that he also has his blaster out, so that's going to be cool. You got the explosion behind him. And then he also has the classic Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Megazord. Now, we don't know if he's going to have his own Dragon Zord is going to be in this. We don't know about that. But I think the biggest highlight of this is the Power Rangers. Now, I know Xbox fans have been running around, and I want to address these guys. I've had a good amount of focus on the PC fans, but of course they're as boring as you would think. I have some words for the Xbox community today. There's been a lot of rumors about sales for the hardware of Xbox and why it's low and why it's high. Rumors about certain games going to PlayStation, certain games not. I want to address all that. I want to talk about that today. It's going to be a very fun news and update stream. They are adding female Spartans to FORTNITE, but it doesn't seem that anyone cares. That information got leaked out and shown off like days ago, and just there is absolutely no buzz for it. I think Microsoft went to Epic with a good suitcase of money to include that. Why? I do not know, but I guess they thought that people cared about that. People really don't care about Halo anymore. Like, it's a fact. People do not care about Halo anymore. Well, with that being said, again, Power Rangers are going to be the major driving force behind this new season. Season 6, Chapter 6, Season 4. That's what we're looking at. And the theme behind this is shock and awesome. The Rangers are not up yet, but there's information coming out slowly. That's just what it is. And again, when you come over here to look at the official Power Ranger post, the official PlayStation post, they have the Red Ranger with the Gatling gun. It just looks so awesome. It looks so fucking cool, bro. This shit's just so fucking awesome. Oh man, brings me back. I'll be on there. I can't really figure out which Ranger I'm gonna get yet. It's gonna be between obviously the Black Ranger and then like the red and the green or white. So I'm gonna see if there's an alternate outfit for the green white Ranger. Then I'm definitely getting that. Definitely. Okay. Let's break down some other news and updates before we get to our other timestamps. So I just want to let everybody know that I have Battlefield 6, the open beta on PS5 and PS5 Pro. And the reason why this information is important to you, because I will be doing a tech analysis this Friday. So we can all have on file how high the frame rate goes on Battlefield 6 open beta. I don't expect Digital Foundry to be playing or testing it out, seeing as though we know they don't play games except for one individual, and I highly doubt they will hop online. So I may not be the best person when it comes to first-person shooters online, but I'm still going to play this game. You know me, I love Battlefield. I've been playing Battlefield for a long time. I own a lot of the games. That is the game I pick up. I do not pick up Call of Duties. I pick up my Battlefields. Let me see how many they gave that I have. Battle. So they say I own 5. So I got 6 open beta. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I have 5. We're ignoring 2042. I also have Battlefield 4. I had 3, but I don't know where it's at now. Maybe they took it off the store. And then I had Bad Company 1 and 2 on PS3. I don't think they have 3 on 4. Or did they? No. They only had Battlefield 4. Yeah. I have 1 too. Yeah, I also have Battlefield 1. Yeah. So, and these are all the ones I own. I purchased. I own them all. I think even Hardline. Did I go out and buy this one? Let me make sure. No, this wasn't the best one. Yeah. I went out and brought it. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm confirming today. So everybody can hear it from my own voice. It can be on record. It definitely looks like I'm skipping Ghost of Yotei for the month of October, and the game I'll be playing that month will be Battlefield 6. That's just me, okay? Obviously we have one more month for them to convince me, not you, me. This is a me thing, not you. To convince me, JayTechTV, if the game is worth buying. I stand by my principles. You know, I'm not into the woke stuff. I don't think that's good for the culture. I don't think that's good for the future of gaming or movies or TV shows. Like over the last 5 years, that stuff has really ruined a lot of storytelling, and I don't agree with the stuff that it's all about. It's not cool. So Battlefield 6. Not Ghost of Yotei. I have tons of games in my backlog. I'm good for the rest of the year. That Marvel fighting game, that's day one. Sorrows from House Marquee, the makers of Returnal, that's day one. Those are next year. Grand Theft Auto 6, that's day one. But as far as Ghost of Yotei, no. And this is coming from somebody that picked up Ghost of Tsushima without a second thought, pre-ordered it, got the collector's edition, and some more. Platinum the game, went back, picked it up again for the PS5, platinumed it again. Again, we all love Gen. Some people don't really love Gen. They're like, hey, fuck Gen. We're going to go with Ghost of Yotei. We're going to hype this up. It's going to be the best game ever. And that's cool. But there was more story to tell for him. And I understand why they changed it. And they changed it to a point where they say, hey, we're 300 years in the future. Forget about Gen. I'm like, that's cool. The way that PlayStation's moving right now, I don't think they're going to miss a customer like me. They're cool if I don't buy a game day one or I don't buy it ever. It'll be the responsibility of the PC community to pick up the slack for my, for me missing the game, or if anybody else decides to miss the game. But, yeah, you might see me play Ghost of Tsushima, but Ghost of Yotei is probably not going to be on this channel. Again, still have one more month to convince me, but I highly doubt I'm going to see anything that's blows me away. Yeah. Gaming Alien. Yeah. When it comes to Ghost of Yotei, I feel like the gender change was intentional. It had nothing to do with the story. But they're going to create a story around the gender. So again, they changed the gender. The base of the story was the gender. There was like, hey, we're going to go forward with a new ghost, and what's going to make it new is that we have a new gender. It's not the setting. You're talking to someone that has played multiple games, have watched multiple movies and TV shows. I know a good story when I see it. And I also know when a story is not good and they piece that shit together. And we've been getting a lot of that, let's say over the 5 years, maybe 6 years, a little bit before the pandemic. You can, like, at a certain point in time, you're like, I give up. I can't do it anymore. Yeah, I understand. I'm not going to stop you from buying it, but I won't be buying it. But I hope you enjoy the game, but I won't be buying it. But I'm not going to stop you from buying it. Me not buying it should not prevent you from buying it. You should definitely pick the game up and enjoy it, but I won't be buying it. Remember, this happened with Forspoken as well, and I was right. So, anybody wants to raise their hand? You want to talk about Forspoken? Do you remember when I skipped Forspoken? Does anybody in the chat remember when I skipped Forspoken? I had played the demo for 2 hours. I thought the gameplay loop and the gameplay and the action was good, but it wasn't enough to carry the story. You guys remember that? And then the game flopped. Nobody wants to talk? Okay, so no judgment that I'm skipping Ghost of Yotei. Okay. Every time you bring up a Ghost of Yotei, on me skipping it, I'll bring up Forspoken. Because I had talked to a lot of people about Forspoken, and they tried to jam that motherfucking game down my throat. Like it was the fucking second coming of God of War 3. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. If I decide to skip a game, it's going to get skipped. There's nothing you can say that will make me buy the game. It is the responsibility of the developer and the company to convince me as a consumer to buy the game. Yeah, that's cool. Why didn't you pick it up day one? You said you just started playing it. Why didn't you pick it up day one? What made you like pick it up later instead of day one? What's going on, Henry? I see you in there. Well, I'm just going to continue. when it came to Destruction All Stars, although in hindsight, looking back, they had a lot of, I would say, woke themes in the game. I still went out and supported the game. I wanted to show my support for Sony attempting to support the multiplayer community inside the PlayStation gaming community. I went and purchased the game, even though it was on Plus. I still purchased the game. And then I went ahead and got the Platinum. I'm a part of 0.1% of people that got the Platinum trophy for Destruction All-Stars. So there was tons of games that were, again, in hindsight, classified as woke. You can say that about, what's the game called? Saints Row. The remake, the reboot. Big Saints Row fan. I went out, picked up the game day one. I wanted to see for myself what this was all about. I came out very disappointed. Again, as you can see right here, part of 0.7% of players that earned the Platinum trophy. So it's not that I'm new to recognizing a woke game or anything like that. I'm just new to skipping them. Like my patience has grown a little thin, and the excuses as to why they change certain things in storytelling or why they change a gender or something like that is kind of like, is a little bland. It's like when a developer delayed the game around 2020, 2021, and 2022, right? Around those 3 years, you could use the excuse of the pandemic. Now, after 2023, you couldn't really continue to use, oh, my game got delayed because of the pandemic. Because the pandemic didn't exist anymore. So it's the same thing. It's like your excuse for changing a gender, you only have but so many excuses. And when different developers that are a part of different companies that are making different games all use the same excuse, it gets a little boring and predictable. And for someone that keeps up with patterns like I do, I can't, for my integrity, say I'm going to skip Forspoken for the same shit that may have happened in Ghost of Yotei or is happening in Ghost of Yotei. I can't, because I will be a hypocrite. So I skip Forspoken for the reasons that what they did with the storytelling and the female characters, and I'm skipping Ghost of Yotei. But trust me, I will have an enjoyable game that month when it comes to Battlefield 6. What's going on, William Wilder Beast? What's going on, man? Yeah, again, and that's the thing. It's like at a certain point, True Woody, when we pick up these games, is like, do you want to continue to have good gameplay and woke storytelling, or do you want to have good storytelling and good gameplay? I mean, it wasn't too long ago where we had good storytelling and good gameplay. Like, you want to make 3% of the people that play your game happy versus the 97%. And the 3% of the people that you think play your game may not actually go out there and buy your game day one or buy your game at all. So this is something we've talked about. We've looked at the statistics. We have numbers. We see that when you try to pander to people outside of your fan base, it kind of doesn't go right for you. And you not only do you not get the people you're trying to pander to, because again, they never cared about you in the first place, you also turn off your real fan base that were always there for you through thick and thin. They just start to kind of peel the fuck off. We could say the same thing when it comes to different stances in business. If we're going to use an example, let's say when it comes to PlayStation and like putting games on different platforms. I don't think that any one of us in the chat can say we picked up a PlayStation because we like that PlayStation's putting games on other platforms. Our original reason to pick up a PlayStation, whether you were a kid, you asked your parent, a teenager, you asked your parent, or you were a young adult and you picked it up on your own, you save money to pick it up on your own, is for the games that are found on a PlayStation system that cannot be played or found anywhere else. And before I get started in showing some statistics, there is a new picture that I want to show that was found in another country as a marketing. And I had shared it with True Witty. And I think that it's very interesting that this marketing is going on while they're also promoting that they're putting their games on other platforms. So let's get started with that portion. So here we go. This is a marketing that was found in another country. And as you can see right here, one second, I just want to, there we go. That's much better. So as you see right here, it says, play the unmissable. You see Death Stranding 2. You see Astrobot, and you see Ghost of Yotei. Now, Ghost of Tsushima went to PC after about 2 or 3 years. Death Stranding 1 went to PC after 8 months. Astrobot, none of the Astrobot games are available on PC, whether the VR titles or the playroom that was created for the PlayStation iToy or for the PS4. Or the PlayStation demo for Astro Playroom on the PS5, or Astrobot so far also has not gotten announced or put on PC. It stands to reason that Astrobot would probably be the only game that you may not see on a PC versus a Death Stranding 2 and a Ghost of Yotei, because the previous installments of those games have went to PC. Now, PC fans, after 20 games of getting, after 5 years of getting 20 different PlayStation games, they know the pattern. They know that these games are coming over, and they don't really feel like they're missing out on anything. They feel like they can weather the storm of spoilers and have access to the game at a later time. Now, if they buy the game, pirate the game, or pick it up on a deep discount, it's really up to them, and it's really up to Sony if they find that acceptable for their revenue source. But they're in the right that they don't have to get a PlayStation to play these games. They can just wait. Some will come over, and maybe a very few may not. But enough for them to say, well, if I want to play it, I have access to it, but I don't need a PlayStation. Now, when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, yeah, you're gonna need a PlayStation. If you're a Nintendo fan and you want to play Battlefield 6, you're gonna need an Xbox or a PlayStation or a PC. Right? Nobody's trying to make the game exclusive to big boy consoles. It's just the game is too demanding and the Switch can't accommodate it. When it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, Rockstar does not want their game to be pirated, so they're not putting it on PC day and date because they understand who the PC fans are. They speak with their actions. If you want to prove me otherwise, go down the long history of them purposely not putting Grand Theft Auto on PC day and date with consoles. So, when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, you either own a PlayStation or you own an Xbox, and that's how you'll play it. If you have a PS5, you're probably going to play it a little bit better than both of the Xbox systems. If you have a PS5 Pro, you're definitely going to play it better than both of the Xbox systems. But it's really good that this advertisement was in another country, because if it was in the United States, it'd be completely false. It would be false advertisement. These games are not, like, play the unmissable. Are they fucking serious? You're putting your games on other platforms, and you're still attempting to claim that you can't miss these games. When a fan base that you're pandering to goes out of their way to miss the game so they can go on the internet and say that I still have access to the game, even though they're not buying it. But again, this is the predicament that PlayStation and Sony have put themselves in. Gamers like myself, or PlayStation fans like myself, or you can call me PlayStation historians like myself, we've really tried our hardest to stop PlayStation from doing something like this that would hurt their brand eventually, right? You're not always going to see the cracks day one of them doing something. It's something that you see over time. So I'm hoping that PlayStation kind of steps a little bit farther back. They've gotten a good amount of backlash, and not just from PlayStation Legion or from myself. We're talking about people outside of the PlayStation Legion, people outside of YouTube, people outside of the console war that we all know. They are not big fans of them putting their games on other platforms, whether it be PC or Xbox. At this point in time, it's gotten to a point where they're like, nah, bro, just stop. We don't want you to go down that road. If you love PlayStation, there's no way you're going to sit up there and say, I want Sony to put their games on all platforms. It's good for them. Is it? There's tons of multi-platform games each year that flop. They're available on all platforms, and despite that, they still flop. They don't make the money. They don't appeal to certain people. A game for everyone is a game for no one. Have you ever heard that? Not everything is supposed to be liked by everybody. Not everything is supposed to be available to everybody. There's a reason why a lot of people don't have access to mansions. They have, like, because a mansion is going to be in a much better neighborhood. Example, in this analogy, you know what I'm talking about. Certain things are not always available to everyone. McDonald's is not going to share their recipe with Burger King. It's a recipe for a reason. They want customers to spend money at their establishment. They're not going to give away their food for free either. How do they make money? What's going on, I man and Rich the Swag Lord? Yeah, I'm not a pony, man. And it's no crying. It's me seeing the bigger picture and you guys not. PlayStation putting all their games on all platforms with no type of resistance leads them down the same exact path as the Xbox. We teased Xbox fans for multiple years for them doing just this. Are we hypocrites? Yes, we are. Especially if you accept this. So, that's all I'm saying. It's not crying that I want the best for the PlayStation gaming community. I've spent multiple years trying to educate you guys on great multiplayer games that Sony gave to you guys during a specific generation that so many of you guys skipped. That's not crying. That's educating. That's helping you. That's giving you the ability to learn why they're not doing it anymore. You now have insight on that situation, even though you didn't experience it. I don't get paid to do this. I'm doing it because I have a passion and a respect for this brand, for our community of gamers. And sadly, we have a lot of idiots out here that just don't give a fuck about you. They want the ad revenue, but they do not give a fuck in which direction PlayStation goes. And you know it deep down inside. They don't give a fuck about you. Public service announcement. Gaming Alien, you made your account today on July 5th, 2025. I am seeing that you have absolutely no content on your channel, and I can only assume that you're a troll. So I told you, and whichever brand you're affiliated with, whether it be PC or whether it be Xbox, this channel is not a destination for trolls. I will go out of my way to make you not welcome. So, it is what it is. Have a great day. No real gamer is saying the PlayStation is going to be better by putting their exclusives, which is the reason why you're even over here, on platforms that you don't even exist on. How does that benefit you as a PlayStation gamer? This is what I've been trying to ask PlayStation gamers for the last 5 years. Putting a PlayStation game on PC that you've already played, how does it benefit you as a PlayStation console gamer? It doesn't. It doesn't. First of all, PlayStation doesn't make the money that you think that people said that they were going to make so that we could get new games. So it's not benefiting you as a gamer. It's not even benefiting the fucking company. I could understand if after 5 years I was completely wrong about what I said 5 years ago, but because I wasn't, I am now begging the people that to come forward that said that this was going to happen to explain to me why it didn't happen. People like to make videos with my name and my face on it. That's cool. Can you make a video on why they're not getting the sales that you guys said they were going to get? Can you make a video on why the revenue that they get from PC isn't enough to make the big games that we've been getting? That were made possible by gamers like me and you that play on PlayStation and buy games day one or pre-order titles? Can someone explain to me where all that amazing revenue from PC is coming from? Remember, in the last 5 years, 8 PlayStation exclusives have been canceled. Yes, a lot of them had multiplayer elements to them or titled live service titles. But a lot of PlayStation fans and a lot of PlayStation gamers were crying when those games got canceled. Specifically, Spider-Man, Into the Great Web. Because obviously everybody loves Spider-Man. No one wanted that game canceled, but it got canceled. Why do you think it got canceled? Because it's an easy game for PC fans to hack into, easy game for PC fans to mod, and if Insomniac and Sony are trying to make money off of the skins, which PC fans would probably continue to leak out or mod, they wouldn't make money from the PC community, which is the community they really want to make money from. So because they know they could not convince the PC fans to support that game, and the PC fans would kind of like, again, get the mods and get the skins for free, they were like, well, it's no point in bringing the game out. Yeah, we know about the PlayStation dudes, but fuck. If PC fans aren't going to support it, we're not going to bring it out. Same shit happened with The Last of Us. Same shit happened with Twisted Metal. We know the PC fans don't know shit about Twisted Metal. Again, look me in my face and tell me I'm fucking lying. A lot of games got canceled because they knew they could not convince the PC community to support the games that me and you love. Again, I just want to say that when it came to Xbox putting games on PC, they never made the money that the same individuals told us that Sony was going to make. So the same people that were telling us that Sony's going to make a lot of money, just allow them to continue to put the games that made them special on another platform. They're going to make a lot of money. Don't worry, they're going to make a lot of money. Those same people never told other Xbox fans that Microsoft's going to make a lot of money. Allow Xbox to put games on PC because they're going to make a lot of money. Do you see how weird that is? They tried to convince you that something that didn't happen for someone else was going to happen for you, even though it didn't happen for someone else. Are we all on the same page here? Is it clicking inside your brain that you were lied to by your own PlayStation brothers and sisters? They told you to not resist because that Sony's going to make so much money and we're going to get so many new games. Did we truly get new games based off of the revenue from PC? That's all I want to say. I Man Rich the Swag Lord, I see you in the chat. I'm not speaking for my health. Can you tell me where the new games are that were made possible by the PC port revenue? If you can't, I don't expect you to be on their side, because you about to take a lot of L's. Again, remember, they've been putting games on PC for 5 years. For 5 years. So I have 5 years of research to prove that it didn't help us get new games. Let me get the 8 games that got canceled. Let me put that up on screen so you guys can understand. Because remember, we've covered this a lot of times, so there's no bullshit here. There's no lies. I've done all my research and then double checked it on Google to make sure that they know exactly what I already know. So it is in the World Wide Web that a total of 8 published PlayStation first-party titles that are live service based were canceled. Okay, so if they didn't make shit, then why would it be a good idea for them to put games on another platform? There's no one crying. We just don't want them to go down the same road of the people that we tease all the fucking time. We literally teased and trolled Xbox fans for the same fucking thing that PlayStation is doing. We did the same fucking shit to them, and now PlayStation's going down the same fucking path. You may not see it, but I see it. PlayStation fans are getting laughed at. PlayStation is not the king of the jungle anymore. I mean, not until Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. Let's hope that it doesn't get delayed again. Because it's going to be the best place to play, Grand Theft Auto 6. Not because it's going to be exclusive or anything. It's just going to be the best place to play the game. Similar to Battlefield 6. If PlayStation can creep along and stay first place, which they will, obviously. They're going to sell more copies and, more systems than the Switch 2. They're already killed Xbox. But their success is on autopilot. They don't really have to do a lot. That's why I really never understood them listening to the PC fans crying and begging for these games. Like, you got along all these generations, all these years without these guys. Why do you feel like you need them? I think a lot of the people that wanted this to happen, I don't think they have the answers anymore. And they knew it was bullshit when they said it. That's why we can't find them. That's why they don't have the balls to speak up. I man, Rich the Swag Lord. You're talking to a veteran here. Let me explain this to you. There was no one that was in resistance. I was literally there. We had people inside the PlayStation Legion on our panel that wanted them to put games on PC. There were people inside this section of the fucking gaming community that wanted them to put games on PC 5 fucking years ago. You can't say that it's too fucking late, bro. It's only too late because people inside our side, PlayStation people, Sony fans, PlayStation fans, Sony fanboys, PlayStation fanboys, Sony gamers, PlayStation gamers, these motherfuckers, those motherfuckers, they didn't do what they were supposed to do. If they thought it was bad, they should have said so. But no, they was like, oh, we got a W here, bro. We can't say it's an L because we're going to go up against the company that we love. If someone's wrong, just tell them they're fucking wrong. You don't gotta be nice to everybody. I block trolls all the time. You think I give a fuck about their fucking feelings? Fuck no. That shit's hilarious. They gotta make other accounts and I know they're gonna make them. So why the fuck do you think I would give a fuck about other PlayStation fans and how they feel about me because I'm saying, bro, this is stupid. They shouldn't do this. No, I kept saying the shit. And in so many fucking cases, I was the only person. Now, people understand that it was bad. Because they came around to it. But there were few of us that was trying our hardest to tell these fuckers to shut the fuck up and listen. This is not going to help. Truewoody, you have permission to join the Discord if you're done eating your cereal or whatever. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, it's only too late because people were brainwashed into believing that this was a W for Sony. How could this be a W for Sony when it was an L for Xbox? Oh, you're in here, but you're muted. Okay, cool. Are you muted or? Hello? No, he's just muted. No. Hello? Why can't I hear these guys? I see y'all mics moving, but I'm gonna join back into the Discord and see what the fuck's going on. Testing. I see the green on, but let me just go see what Discord's doing. Hyper. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Hello? That's weird. I see green stuff lighting up, but I'm not lit up. What's going on here? What happened to Discord? Hello?
It really is. It's awful. It's awful. Even one thing updates, everything.
Hello? Hello? So they're in the chat, but I can't fucking hear them. I can hear them when my headset is taken out, but I can't hear them if it's not taken out. Is that weird? Why the fuck it? Why would that even? Yeah, that's so weird. So if I take this out, I can hear them.
Can it chat? Can it chat here? Mic test. Mic test.
So I know you can't hear me, True Woody and Warlock, but I can hear you when I take my headset out of my mic, but I can't hear you on Discord. But you're talking because I see your chat bubble on the live stream, and again when I take out my mic, yeah, I think it's something wrong with Discord, but I'm gonna go figure out what it is real quick. So just give me a little bit of time. I'm gonna see if I can change something on my end. I don't know why I would need to, but okay, maybe it's me. Hello?
We can hear you the whole time, Jay.
Hello? So he can hear me the whole time, but why can't I hear them through my headphones? Is there something wrong with the headphones? The input device is there.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Brian, hold on, man. I'm just dealing with some technical difficulties. Just 1 second.
PC problems, you know?
Always. Always. Let me make sure. Voice isolation. Beautiful. What's the name?
That's the reason I quit that job.
Fuck. It just be fucking up for no reason. Like everything's hooked up.
Hey, that's PC, man. That's...
So as soon as I hook it up to the mic. Okay. So they said they could hear me the whole time. I can hear myself. But I can't hear it from the headphones. But they don't know why. But I can hear it from the speakers.
Dude, when you gotta do delivery because there's no event going on, it's awful. And the only signing point is that I can play my Switch 2.
Testing. Okay, Truity, y'all can hear me right now, right?
We can hear you. We can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you the whole time.
But they can't hear you, so let me go switch the Elgato to put it to the output. I don't know what's going on, man. I mean, oh, y'all can hear me the whole time?
Yeah.
It's weird because I can hear my game audio through my controller, but I can't hear y'all through my headphone. Is that fucking weird? That's crazy.
I think we could see the headset is synced with this.
Oh, never mind. Now I can hear y'all through my headphones. I put my headphones in my laptop. So now I have to change the default for real talk.
Oh.
Okay. And then let me go to Discord and make sure everything's good.
Armin said you can't hear me though. What the fuck?
Because I know he can't hear you because I didn't set everything up yet. So I'm just trying to make sure that we can hear each other. Testing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I can hear you.
I can hear you guys now. I can hear me. That's cool. I mean, I'll just have the headphones on in the laptop. Before, the headphones were going through the mic because it has a headphone jack, and I'm just hearing you guys and talking through the mic because the mic had a earphone jack. Now it don't want to work. Streamlabs had an update and Discord had an update, and one of them fucked it up. Just that simple.
Well, of course.
Like, just I did nothing different with today's setup that I do over the last fucking couple years now.
Because PC is a piece of shit.
No, but I'm serious. It's like when I was talking about earlier with the PC, is like Sony wants to go through so much hassle to get little bits of money. You want to give them wide monitor support. You want to give them unlock frame rate and all of this other stuff.
What was that thing you found out? It was like they get Sony gets 1% or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull it up on screen real quick.
Oh, Truity, that's the amount of revenue PC brought in versus the console revenue.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
1% is nothing.
Yeah, it's not nothing. Let me see where it was. Here it is, right here. It says, no, there's no proof. Let me zoom in so y'all can't say y'all can't see. Zoom in real quick. Actually, I'm gonna zoom in only once. There, I think that's good. 2 times is good enough. Okay, so here it is right here. It says no. There's no proof. Sorry. It sounds weird when I don't have it hooked up like this. It says, no, there's no proof that the PC port revenue is the primary funding source for PlayStation 5 games. While PC ports generate an additional income for Sony, this revenue is a small percentage. Around 3% of their overall PlayStation Store revenue. So they're only getting 3% from PC versus their overall PlayStation Store revenue. Not hardcore, not the hardware, not their software, their games. the store. They're only making 3% of what Sony gets from the PlayStation Store. And this is what they say. Sony's primary funding for PS5 games comes from console sales, digital game sales on PlayStation Store, and PlayStation Plus subscriptions. So again, Sony could fuck that up if more people on PC say there's no point in buying a PlayStation because I have access to your games at a later time. Eventually, because those are people that used to buy PlayStations. We're not going to sit up here and cap. Those individuals picked up a PlayStation 2, 3, and 4 for certain games, including Bloodborne.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like, well, you're putting all your games over here. Is it really a point in buying this generation system? And they go into next generation with the same sentiment.
Yep. By doing this,
Usually
Sony
they'll buy
really just
one
fucked up their
item
money just
besides
for-
them.
By doing this, Sony really just fucked up them their money and future money for what 1%?
They have.
Yeah, because the reality is that they come for this item, but they also stay and buy other items.
Exactly. That's what we're talking about. You buy a $500 PS5. That's a lot of money for Sony. Then you spend that money on subscription for Plus. You buy some games. You buy a controller, a headset. Bro, Sony made a lot of money off of you as a fucking customer. On PC, you buy a game after it's on a deep sale for $20. What does Sony really make? They put the game on your platform 2 years ago. You buy it 2 years later when it's $20. What did they like? How can anybody sit up here and say the trickle down money that they get from the PC community is enough to help us get new games? They told us that 5 years ago. There were people in our own community that told us allow Sony to put these games on PC so we can get more new games.
Mass produced Xbox niggas are stupid, bro. They are retarded.
They are, brother. Hey,
They
yo.
applied this to the JRPG shit too, and look what happened there.
What
Hey,
happened?
yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Brian, we can hear you.
Yeah. Hey guys, I want to tell you guys, I agree with you so much, Jay, on your comment about this, man. PlayStation really needs to look at this and say this is not a good idea. They need to go back to being exclusive.
Do you know how much they sold of Persona 5 when it was only on PlayStation versus Metaphor on everything?
Give me the breakdown. I would love to know.
So just basic Persona 5 was 5 million, and then they had Reload later for like another 5 million. If you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
For the what do you call it? Not the Reload, the second edition they came out Royale.
Yeah.
Persona 5 Royal. Yeah. And just on PlayStation, they did 5 million for that second edition. That's not including the PC numbers and the Switch numbers.
All in all, that's 10 million for both.
Yep. That's double dipping right there.
So how much did they get for Metaphor? How many copies did that sell?
I think it was 1 million.
1 million between all the platforms.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
what I heard too.
again,
Wow.
this is why I said it was always bullshit. I didn't know Metaphor's numbers, but I know a lot of other companies' numbers.
No,
like,
it was
Metaphor's excellent, and it deserved better.
Exactly.
But they screwed it
But
over.
the thing is, though,
okay, well, hold on, True Woody, hold on.
Stop.
Hold on. I want you to shave your hairline off real quick, and then I'm going to talk. But I want to say this one thing before I forget.
Good niggas, fuck off.
Let me just say this. I got Chris shape up. I just want to say this one thing. I forgot what I was going to say. Thanks, man. Fucking bitch. This is what I wanted to say. The marketing for Metaphor went to Xbox. So everybody thought it was going to be on Game Pass, and people kind of disregarded it. It got disregarded. Now, I've been talking about this for years, Truity, with Namco Bandai, right? You know I'm going there. Namco Bandai has done a lot of deals with Xbox for marketing rights. Jump Forces.
It's all done damage.
Yep. Jump Forces. Cold Vein. What was that game that was like by the people of Cold Vein and they had psychic powers and they could throw shit? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know which one. Are you talking about the one by the Tales of Vesperia team? Scarlet Nexus?
Scarlet
Or no,
Nexus, yeah,
another one.
it is Scarlet Nexus. It is Scarlet Nexus.
Yeah.
It is Scarlet
Oh
Nexus.
yeah, that game didn't do well either.
Nope, it was a good game.
There's
Code
nothing wrong with
Vein
it.
was great, but the marketing went to Xbox. Imagine if the marketing went with PlayStation. You know what? Y'all not understanding. Y'all not understanding because I saw something with Battlefield, and I don't think y'all understand it.
The thing is, they don't realize that PlayStation is actually a bigger brand. Like they get more views on their shit. So when you give a marketing to someone who does not have a massive platform, you ain't gonna get much sales. No matter how many platforms you put it on.
You saw the
Xbox doesn't have a presence.
You see the marketing for Battlefield 6 is going to PlayStation. Automatic.
Exactly.
Automatic.
Oh man, that's a terrible time to release it too. They released it in June 2021, and it was marketed by Xbox. Ooh, ugh,
Yep.
that's
Here's
nasty.
the thing. It's good for Battlefield to go with PlayStation because Xbox has Call of Duty now. So you see what I'm saying? So since Xbox has Call of Duty, it's best to market with PlayStation because now you're gonna get.
I just thought of something crazy. I know people gonna make a soundbite for this, but do you think that Microsoft would beg Sony to market Call of Duty this year? Because Sony doesn't have to. No. Hear me out. Sony doesn't have to market it. And if they market Battlefield and they don't market Call of Duty, then Xbox will have full responsibility on marketing the game. You get where I'm going with this, right? They would actually have to do work.
I do.
Microsoft is too prideful. I'm being honest.
So Microsoft is gonna say, let's market Call of Duty, even though we don't know how to.
They're not going to market Call of Duty. They're gonna say it's in. They're gonna do okay. They're gonna do like they're gonna do like when it comes to their showcase in August. They're gonna do like their little freaking show and show that yes, it's on Game Pass. It's coming to Game Pass. Blah. This year in that freaking Gamescom shit. Then they're gonna say it's coming to Game Pass. That's it. That's all they're gonna do about it. Since they've had Call of Duty, they have not really marketed it at all because they're saying it's going to Game Pass. This is what we're doing. Look at it. This is Call of Duty. Move it on. They've not done any marketing for Call of Duty like that at all.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said they're gonna go to Sony to keep going. Like they're not gonna take the marketing from Sony because that's the only reason why
the marketing is no longer with Sony. That's the point.
It is because they still allow them to market it.
Oh, I know what happened to that game. They released it right next to Intergrade.
What the fuck is Integrate?
Well, that was
Final
port
Fantasy
for Final
VII.
Fantasy 7.
Oh, the Final Fantasy game. Oh, yeah, that's
They've released it right next to it. That's terrible for JRPG fans because we choose one game and play it. That's it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie about that. Yeah,
No,
you're right.
because JRPGs are long as shit, nigga. When you release two JRPGs next to each other, nigga, you expect something to happen. Like,
hey, Warlock, you know what game I've been playing? I've been playing a 3DS title.
oh, bro.
I've been playing a Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter Stories.
Oh, my goodness.
I've been locked in on it, bro. It's actually
Bro, it's so
it's fucking
so
good.
freaking good.
It's fucking good. I mean, I know the visuals are a little dated and shit, but
the second one looks
the
good.
second one looks good. The one that was for Switch and PC, that one looks good. And we're the only reason why I'm playing Monster Hunter Stories is because of how good Monster Hunter Stories 3 trailer looked. I was like, I need to do some research. And I picked up both of them. And guess what? Do you understand that they got me to give them $40 fucking because of a fucking third installment? You see what I'm saying? That's gamer shit right there. That's gamer shit. If you see something good, you gotta pick it up. You don't need to do the research. You have faith, and I have faith, and I knew that this was my type of game, and it is fucking good. Don't need to listen to IGN reviews.
It's an amazing turn-based RPG.
Yeah, it really is. And I'm happy that it's gonna stay turn-based after what happened with Expedition 33. there need to be a resurgence of turn-based games.
Yeah, there's gonna be a resurgence.
Yeah, they need like, bro,
go
go all in, bro, man. Like, I love open world as much as the next person, but how many open world games can you play in a year, bro, before it gets a little tiring? Like, nah, man.
You can't do it. You can't do it all in one game.
Yeah, man. It's too many games, man.
Much.
Yeah, but the thing is though, Monster Hunter Stories is not just like it's not just a what you call it, a turn-based game though. It's like what you call it. It's like Expedition. It has a twist to it. Like if you can get into like clashes and shit like that. Like and if you lose that clash, you get damage yourself. You damaging the enemy and shit. It's different though.
Hey, let me say this. This is coming from the producer of Battlefield 6. They said that Bad Company 2 was a huge inspiration for the new game, and you can't argue with his logic. When you look at the excellence in our legacy, that's where you find it,
bro. What didn't I say that if it looks like freaking Bad Company? I said that shit.
Mm-hmm.
What, bro?
Hey, I've been saying that shit since I saw it. I was like, yep.
Bro, I'm saying that shit looks like Bad Company. And Bad Company was a fucking awesome game, bro. This shit go hit. And it's right next. It's right next to freaking Yotei, Jay. You know what I mean? One's
good luck to them.
We got some gaming news. Let's dive into some of the gaming news real quick. I want to hop into my history real quick, and then we're gonna go look at this. Again, this channel is for mature audiences, not for immature little kids. You guys already know. I made sure that we have a rating system on this channel and all of our live streams to keep kids away, because we know most of the PC community is little ass kids. They can't even afford a console.
Mm-hmm.
But this is gonna be the B2 character skin for one of the female characters on the first Descendant. It's very revealing, and the backside looks really good. I'll just say that.
You mean 2B?
I said 2B or I said B2? I said B2.
Yeah, you said B2.
You said B2.
Yeah, I always say that.
Oh man.
What was her name?
Is that
What's her
a skin
name?
or is that?
It's just like
Always
an
2B.
outfit.
Oh, it's Bunny. That's Bunny's.
I thought her name was B4 or 4B. B4.
What game is this?
That looks like Bunny's.
Maybe go play some Nier Automata?
It's probably fucking Bunny. I mean, I am gonna say a lot of the female characters do have similar shape, but it is a nice shape. But yeah,
I ain't complaining, nigga.
Yeah, nobody's complaining.
I'm not playing either. Shit, I love
it.
When you look at Mortal Kombat, nigga, like you appreciate this, nigga. The fuck?
Yeah, exactly. So this is just a little part of our news and updates, just going over this. So the developer did show off the outfits, and then again he went over to show off the new what is it? The bikes, the hover bikes. So it looks pretty cool. It's a little wonky, but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's not even an open world, so why do you need hover bikes?
I don't know. I think you can go through races. He looked like he's doing a race right now. So I don't know how it's all gonna go. Maybe multiplayer races are gonna be going on. It looks like it was a time trial. You get rewards for doing it as well. So I don't know. I'm not really locked into that game anymore, so I couldn't really tell you. The first Descendant.
Oh yeah.
All I know is that Square's trying to do a speed run on how many games she can be crossed over in.
Yeah, I
may need to check it out. But
she's been in a lot of games, bro. Like, and I think she's gonna continue to be in. Yeah, she's gonna continue to be in a lot of games.
Yo, Jay, she's a freaking sex symbol, bro.
I mean, exactly. Look, we want to shy away from saying what it is, but I mean, it's not a bad thing to be a sex symbol. It's like back in the 70s and 80s, we had sex symbols all the time. Like, You
It
know,
was good back in
it's
the
not,
day.
it's
You're
not a
thinking,
bad thing to
you're
be a sex
thinking
symbol.
A2.
Yeah.
You're thinking A2. What the fuck is A2?
A2
Nigga,
is
it's
the other
A2,
one,
nigga.
the other girl. Have you
A2.
played Nier Automata?
Oh no. Just the first game. I didn't even get through the whole game.
No. So if you the first time you quote unquote beat the game is the first route is saying is 2B. A2 is the third time you're playing it essentially, but it's the sequel to the first two times you played it.
Okay.
So if you've only
got
beaten
you.
the first run, you only got to play as 2B. In the second run, you're 9S, and the third one is a sequel to the other two. So it's like a sequel game within a game essentially.
Oh, got you.
That game is intense. I'm just gonna say that right now. If you haven't played it,
Yeah, I'm
I have it, but I never got through the whole thing.
Me
oh
either.
man,
I'm still
boot it up one
working
day,
on
man.
it.
Come on, it's a classic for a reason. Plus, it's got the Platinum Games combat.
You ain't lying, yo. Like I'm really into the game. I'm
It was
still
well
trying
deserved that it won Music of the
Mhm.
Year in 2017.
Oh hell yeah!
It was well deserved. And that's with me also playing Xenoblade 2, which has fantastic music as well. But the Game Awards robbed them. They didn't even get nominated because the Game Awards has a cutoff date for like November, and the game released in early December.
They need to stop that shit because games do launch in December as well. So like they need to stop that.
Jedi Fallen Order. Remember when that came out December?
Yeah.
It got robbed too. That game was like my game of the year 2019.
Bro, that shit is stupid, bro.
You know.
That game was fantastic, but it got robbed too. And then everyone forgets about it by the time that the next Game Awards because it's past the cutoff date. And same thing happened with Smash Brothers. It was launched in December.
The cutoff date should be at the start of a new year.
I agree.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
what it is for films.
I'm not gonna lie. The Game Awards is kind of like rigged.
Oh, they hate JRPGs.
Oh.
The only time they let them win is if they win RPG of the year.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. They don't like it when they appear in the Game of the Year nominees. They hated it when Xenoblade 3 appeared. They're like,
you know
what
what
the hell is this?
They're gonna. I love this because they're gonna continue to get pissed off when more games that are actually good get a lot more of their awards from BAFTA, and then BAFTA gets more prestigious and they can get bigger and more recognized, and people start to actually wake up. More people wake up and find out that the Game Awards is bullshit. Because remember that's what happened last year with what was the game that got a lot of awards at the BAFTA last year but got snubbed at Jeff Keighley's show? I mean, I don't know what the name of the game was, but it's been a lot
What's
of
the
games.
description?
I don't fucking know. I fucking forgot.
Well,
There's so many fucking games.
Yeah, there is.
There's too many fucking games for me to remember. Let me go see.
I mean, you said it was last year, right?
No, the game came out the year before last year, but last year during the BAFTAs they got a lot of respect. So the game came out in 2023.
Oh, I know what games you're talking about. Baldur's Gate 3.
No.
They won
everywhere.
The VGAs.
they won everywhere.
Oh, Elden.
No, they won the whole thing.
No. Okay, Brian, it's a game that should have won big at Game Awards but didn't, and then ended up going to the BAFTAs and getting their respect.
I think
so
I know what you're talking
it's
about.
not a game that everybody loves.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the name of the game. I know exactly what
it's
you're talking about.
It's a lot of games that's been like that though recently.
All I know is they allowed a DLC to get into the Game of the Year, but they sure as shit will never allow a Xenoblade expansion to get in.
Came
how
out
the fuck did the DLC win though? That's what's crazy. How the fuck they let a DLC get in there? That's what's freaking nuts.
What's crazy is the year before, in 2023, Xenoblade had their own Elden Ring level of DLC, but no one allowed
Final
it
Fantasy
it was like
16.
Oh yeah,
2023. Yeah. Hogwarts Legacy. And
I remember that one. I haven't played it yet.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if anything else came out. Spider-Man. Might have been right about that Baldur's Gate, but Baldur's Gate was winning everywhere anyway.
Yeah.
Bonus
Nothing was
didn't
winning
want
versus
the
that
whole
year.
damn shit.
So
I don't know if you guys
I
played.
think it was Hogwarts
Mhm.
Legacy and Spider-Man 2 that
Oh,
finally got some respect because I think at the Game Awards they kind of snubbed them.
Oh, they snubbed Hogwarts.
Yeah, they snubbed
They
Hogwarts.
Oh
they
no, they
snubbed it
definitely
hard.
did. They definitely did. It won other places too, though. But
Yeah,
they definitely
they
snubbed it.
won other places and they were the best-selling game of the year, and they still wanted to try to pretend like they didn't exist, and only because J.K. Rowling said something they didn't agree with, which is bullshit. What she's given to every person in the 90s and early 2000s as a kid, that magic we felt when we went to see the movie every fucking time, bro, she's a national treasure to everybody. And you gotta treat her like that, man? Fuck out my face. When they
even
did
worse
what they
now,
did, bro, I
British.
just couldn't. I couldn't, bro. Huh?
They even
You know what's
disrespected.
happening in Britain right now, right?
Oh
With
yeah.
all the censorship, it was not
Oh, yeah.
about online safety. It was all about censorship.
I'm seeing that now. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful
there's
what you
people
say.
that got arrested for just speaking their mind online. I'm like, God damn, bro.
Remember Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, that the Game of the Year Awards disrespected them too? They didn't get them award.
Did you guys see? I know we haven't dived in this yet, and I really want to dive into the Xbox weirdo shit, but
Oh boy.
let's not though. We'll dive into it. I want y'all to finish this segment because it's they've been doing some wild shit, bro. I'm gonna get my video up in the background, and y'all can continue to talk until we're ready for the next segment. But everybody knows Power Rangers are going to Fortnite, right?
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's day one. I don't know how many Rangers I'm spending money on, but they're gonna get a lot of money from me. Quite possibly like $60 or $70.
They got Jay, bro.
They're definitely getting about $60 or $70 from me. Yeah, I'm getting a Red Ranger, I'm getting a Black Ranger, and quite possibly the green or white. And yeah, I'm good.
Shit,
Yeah,
you're a Power Ranger fan.
Yeah, I mean anybody from the fucking 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
You grew up watching these
I love
specific Rangers. Yeah, you gotta be a Power Ranger fan. Yeah.
Hey, y'all seen SPD? Hey, y'all seen SPD?
I've seen all of them. I grew up in the 80s and 90s. If you gotta ask me any question, I've seen it. Yes, the answer is yes. I saw all of them. I know of all of them. I don't very much care over the last 5 to 8 or 9 years about those. I did like the ones when they do those big battles and they have all the Rangers there. I like those last 2 ones they did. One with both of them had the Green Ranger. One was smaller than the other, and the other one was bigger. I like both of those, but of those seasons, I didn't really watch those specific Spider-Man seasons. I only cared when they kind of like teamed up and stuff. But other than that, I don't really watch Power Rangers shit like that anymore, but I did grow up watching them. I had a couple of the games and shit too, but I want to kind of dive into this thing. I did something years ago, and I think a lot of people know. It's probably one of my best viewed videos, and it is gameplay related.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man Xbox gameplay.
Oh Jay. You're horrible.
I'm gonna see if it pops up. I don't know if my video pops up anymore. I think it pops up though. Is it called Spider-Man Xbox gameplay, or I'm trying to figure out? It was Spider-Man Xbox something. And so long story short, I did some Spider-Man Xbox gameplay years ago to kind of tell them it's all right that you're still getting a Spider-Man game, and
Technically
they
are.
got a shitload of views. I mean, they were getting Lego Spider-Man and shit like that, and Double Barrel Gaming 3 weeks ago. Rumor, did Insomniac just tease Spider-Man on Xbox? 3 weeks ago he said that, everybody. Remember that. 3 weeks ago he was wrong. Because it's 3 weeks later and nothing happened. I love these guys, man. Like, they are addicted to taking L's, bro. Like, no lie. They just lie.
They take more L's than True Witty.
And that's a good thing. Because I would not want True Witty to take more L's than these guys. I can't find a video. I know I got it though. I just forgot where it's at. No, it's not that one. Nope, not that. So, I'm gonna go find a video. So let me just do that real quick. Does anybody know about Lost Soul Side?
Oh, I know.
I
know very well.
No, I'm trying to figure out, did we learn anything new about it? Because I know
No, they're just doing marketing for like China Joy and in general because the game's coming out at the end of this month.
Okay.
So they're actually doing marketing now. I tried to say that, but you probably had me muted or something, or that weird thing.
Oh, earlier today?
Yeah, I was just saying it when I came in, but it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna look at some more gameplay. Did they show anything like significantly new?
Well, they showed off more different weapons you can use, just like how Noctis back in 15 with all the different
great
weapons.
Sword. Yeah, I saw the Great Sword gameplay.
All the different weapons, and I appreciate that. The freaking scythe looks fun as frick. I'm game.
This is the video I was talking about. 7 years ago, I made a video called Spider-Man Xbox One gameplay. It has 170,000 views. The reason why it has that many views is because a lot of people really want that Spider-Man on Xbox. They wanted it. They wanted to believe that it was coming to Xbox. And that's just how it is, man. Like, right here, 9 years ago, I talked about the port begging campaign by the Xbox and PC fans. They were crying that Spider-Man on PS4 was not on other platforms. So Spider-Man is a well-regarded icon, right? Like the superhero icon. He's, in my personal opinion, you now find more kids that talk about Spider-Man than talk about Superman. Spider-Man's generational. You have those, the little baby spider cartoon, Spider-Man cartoon shit. You got Tom Holland and Tobey Maguire that we grew up with, Andrew Garfield. Like we also grew up watching the Spider-Man animated series on Fox Kids. If you guys remember that.
Oh man, just unlocked the core memory there.
Exactly.
Bro.
So we've had Spider-Man all our lives in the comic books, even the video games, you know. So Spider-Man's always been there. So for Sony to have make a Spider-Man game was full circle, because you know they were the reasons why we got those great Tobey Maguire movies. And it makes sense that they do it, and you have all the access to all the suits, and every Spider-Man game they produced so far has access to all the suits. So I was really happy about that. I do like the new element of Spider-Man 2 where you, for the most part, most of the suits have 4 different color changes. Not all of them are colors you like, but they're different. Which is something they borrowed from Ratchet and Clank: Rift Apart, where you could have different helmets, different chests, different boots, and you could color it different things. And again, to just dive in a little bit into that customization, that I think they would have went full blown in on the multiplayer, that Spider-Man, the Great Web, but they never got a chance because they canceled it. But all I'm saying is Spider-Man's big, and PlayStation holds the key to Spider-Man. I don't see a scenario in our reality where Sony would want to fuck around where people believe that maybe, just maybe, you don't need a PlayStation to play the next Spider-Man because it's coming to Xbox. So all I know over the last 5 to 6 days, I feel like Sony, you know, the PlayStation brand, the portion of Sony has been very quiet. They've been very, very, very quiet when it comes to this third party shit. They haven't really said a lot. They haven't, you know, gave any new updates. A lot of Xbox fans continue to put out rumors, and then time after time they end up looking stupid. Like Nintendo fans thought that Astrobot was getting revealed at the partner direct, and that didn't happen.
Were they high?
They were.
No,
Xbox
They were
fans,
really high because that's crazy.
Xbox fans made rumors last night based off of a tweet from Sony Ben, and they believed that Days Gone was getting announced this morning for Xbox. That ended up being wrong. So a lot of the people on other platforms, and not PC, you don't see a lot of PC fans doing any of this anymore because they've reached their goal. They got what they wanted, right? So they're not doing this anymore. But I do see a lot of Xbox and Nintendo fans diving into this bullshit, and it's kind of weird. Liza P is on PlayStation Plus. I'm gonna download that finally. God damn. No optimization whatsoever fucking ever. So Liza P is 15 gigabytes on PS4. On PS5 is 52 gigabytes.
That's crazy.
I really hope somebody can break down what is so much better. But I'm going to figure it out myself.
I wonder if it's the textures. I wonder if it's just them putting in high resolution textures, because that happened with, what's it called? Jedi Survivor. It has a PS4 version with much lower resolution textures, and it fits on 2 discs. And it comes on both discs. I have that version.
That's fucking
I
crazy.
bought it for shits and giggles. And that version actually runs at 60 FPS on the PS5, but not on PS4. It like detects the PS5. And it actually runs at lock 60 versus the native PS5 version of Jedi Survivor. It's the weirdest thing sometimes. It's all high resolution textures that mess with that. And I guess it messed with the frame rate too, in the case of Jedi.
So,
So we got the My Hero Academia game, which is okay, I guess. Guess we got a little bit of fan service here with the cheerleading outfits or whatever. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta throw in the fan service. Wouldn't be an anime game if you didn't.
Right.
I'm gonna test out the game. I've been watching a lot more of My Hero Academia. I finally got to season 7, so I'll probably be downloading that too. This one's only PS4, so I'll download that to the PS4. What are we looking at for the gigs? It's only 8 gigs, yeah. Cell shaded game, so that kind of makes sense. Let's see. I don't think we got anything else good. DayZ, I'm not very familiar with DayZ. I know
it's a survival game. It's just like those PC survival games.
Yeah, that
it
makes
started
sense.
on the PC.
That's what I heard. I was like,
it's a Fatal game.
It looks like a Fatal game because it's fucking old, as dusty as shit. These visuals are fucking dated. Yeah, this is pretty dated.
That's because DayZ is based on a mod.
That makes sense.
From Arma 3.
Yeah, that makes perfect.
I know that because one of my PC friends plays Arma 3, and he's like, "You're a DayZ," and I'm like, "Okay, dude."
Yeah, that makes sense.
One of my coworkers.
Shit looks like a fucking mod. Yeah, I'm good. That's a pass.
Believe me, I heard enough about Arma 3 when I was hanging out with him for 10 days in San Antonio.
Well, I just got My Heroes One's Justice Part 2 and Liza P from Plus. And that's monthly plus, so as long as I have Plus, I have access to it.
Oh, I forgot today's
Today's
isn't
Tuesday.
today the
Yeah. Today's the day.
Forgot about that. Well, okay.
It's all right.
Need to go and get that shit.
Well,
Can't wait for
it's
that.
good.
Final
It's good to
Fantasy,
be a gamer, man. It's good to be a gamer.
Hell yeah! I can't wait for that Final Fantasy new patch for Final Fantasy 14 7.3.
Why is this nigga not real, bro? This nigga doesn't. I don't get. I don't care.
Well, something must
Freaking, what you
happen.
call it? Reforge Gaming is calling Lost Soul Aside. That Soul's like, no, it's not.
Oh
They
my
just-
god.
Oh man.
Oh
they
no.
They literally already said that it's not a Souls like
It's
a
more
literally
like
show
Devil May
gameplay.
Cry. It's like Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
And that's
I'm
why I
saying.
want it.
But
I'm
the
sick of Souls likes.
developer says it, so like,
I'm so
bro,
sick of them.
His old thumbnail says his old thumbnail says Lost Soul Aside. It says Final Fantasy 6 meets Souls like, and he's talking about Lost Soul Aside.
Maybe he's trying to clickbait. Maybe let's just assume that he's
Definitely trying to
clickbaiting.
clickbait.
Because if he doesn't know that it's not, then that's just a major mistake on his production. Like, it's a major mistake.
Oh boy, these some of these people, bro, who are quote unquote trusted, bro. I swear. Oh my goodness.
I agree, bro.
Like, bro, you are quote unquote one of the trusted people in according to the ones who get the a lot of views, and they don't know nothing what they're talking about. That's crazy.
Like I said, I had to back away from certain people in our community for different reasons, and Reforge, I had to back away because he just kept coming up short with his gaming knowledge. So he's a cool dude, but I gotta back away from that. Man.
No, he's cool. He's cool. Don't get it wrong. But
I know he's cool, and I know you think he's cool, but his gaming knowledge is very lacking. There's certain mistakes that you just shouldn't be making. Like, it's not a Souls game. You can go take a look at that fucking game and tell it's not a Souls game. How many Souls games have air combos like that?
it's not even that the developer said it's not a Souls game.
I mean, it doesn't matter what the developer says. As a gamer, use your eyes. How many Souls games have
What do you
air
see?
combat? How many people have air combos in their Souls game? How many?
Never. Even Stellar Blade doesn't have that. It's kidding me.
Like, come on, man. You can look with your own eyes and say, yeah, that shit's not Souls. That's Devil May Cry. That's Final Fantasy 16, which was inspired by Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry combat designer?
What's
or something?
funny is he made it based on him wanting to play Final Fantasy 15, which is hilarious.
Final Fantasy 15 was good though. I like Final Fantasy.
No, he
I
made
like
it because
15,
he wanted
yeah.
to.
He
I
said
love
he wanted
15.
to? Yeah, I like
Yes, this was back when it first was revealed. He made it as a fan trailer kind of thing, remember?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
I remember.
I didn't know it was a fan trailer.
kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
It was like his own thing, and he was like, this is made because I really like what they're doing with 15. I want to make my own. And everyone got behind him, basically, and said, yeah, please make something. Please. Like 2 cakes. It's like that 2 cakes meme, where it's like, oh, mine's is not going to be as good as theirs, but
yeah, he really does
here it
think
is.
it's a Souls like.
Like, oh boy, 2 cakes. That meme, essentially personified.
Hey, Jay, how's Monster Hunter stories?
I love it. I don't know if
Do
it's
you
for
like it?
you, but listen. I got 2 live streams, right? They're long live streams, and I have timestamps. So whenever you get a chance, if you want to get my real impressions of me playing the game and how I react, you can hear and see my live impressions of
that's awesome.
Monster Hunter stories right now on my YouTube channel. So if you want to really like understand how I feel about it, watch me play the game. I'm not very good at talking about what I've done in the past. That's why I have these different playlists for you guys, so you guys can see my live impressions. I feel like a live impression is much better than someone trying to remember what they fucking liked about something and writing it down and telling other people about it. Feel like that's where you kind of make mistakes. So, everything that I feel about the game, you will see real in those live streams. Monster Hunter Stories playthrough 1 and 2 are in the Monster Hunter playlist on my YouTube channel, but they are recent live streams. So if you just go to the live stream section on my YouTube channel, you will find both of them. So you can start from 1 to 2. You don't have to watch the whole thing. You can skip through, but yeah, you can see the gameplay and see my breakdown on how I feel about that.
All right.
I do love it. I do love it. Only gripe is that it's on a system that the art style is a little dated, but outside of that, yeah, it's fucking great.
Yeah, that's what matters, the gameplay.
Yeah. Let's see. Lost Suicide gameplay. I'm gonna try to see if I can find some new gameplay, but not from IGN. Yeah, here it is. Let's go take a look at the Lost Suicide Weapons trailer. I'm not the biggest fan of Devil May Cry, so I already made my decision to skip this game a while ago.
Yeah.
But I think it's a cool, flashy game. But it's not.
I love flashy games, so I'm getting it.
Yeah, it's not for me.
I love flashy games.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Same
thing,
here,
right?
man.
Here's the thing, right? They turned Final Fantasy 16 into a Devil May Cry type of feeling to it, right?
Yeah, I loved it.
It worked, but I'll say one thing: it worked for them because their combat was really good, and I was able to learn those combat. But I'm not somebody that likes to play those games all the time. Just like Souls, like I like Souls games, but it's not something I'm gonna play all the time. Yeah, you're not gonna see me play those games all the time.
The one thing I did hate about that game is New Game Plus. It was just stupid.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good flashy game. This reminds me of this other. There was another flashy game that came out, and you could upgrade your sword. It was like a cybernetic upgradable sword. It's like a boy character similar to him, a little bit more color, but yeah, this shit came and gone, man.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
I don't know which one I'm talking about either. There's too many fucking.
Was it on freaking?
It was on like PS4, PS5, Xbox, PC, shit like that. Something with an edge in it, maybe the edge. Something had an edge in the title. I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about the JRPG styled game that's like a turn-based game?
No, it wasn't turn-based. It was like
Eternity?
no, it wasn't like turn-based. It was like this. It was like combos and shit. Yeah. I can't.
Because usually I'm the person who's on all of these type of games, and I've never heard of that one.
Trying to remember.
Because I played Astral Chain on my Switch. That was fantastic.
Astral Chain. No, it wasn't that.
No, that's a platinum game. I love platinum stuff.
Because I remember it had a demo, and I think it was like PS4 or something. Let me see. Platform. PS4. Genre. Action adventure. Role playing. Let's see, because they had a demo, so I'll find it. I'm just shit gets to me. It's a little bit older though. Damn, I hate that shit. It really is getting to be a lot of games, and so some of them are a little similar. So it's kind of like if you're not very familiar with Souls games, it would be very difficult for you to explain like, there's a Souls game, and like which one is it? Like, because there's so many now, you know.
Right.
Yeah, there's not as many of the Devil May Cry type genre
No,
that
no.
exists. So it's like which one was it? Because it's like there's not that many of them, and I usually buy them all.
See Scarlet Nexus demo down here. Scarlet Nexus deserved better. It deserved better. I skipped the game, but it did deserve better, bro. It definitely did. One of these days I'm gonna play it, but
It looks like a good game. I have
it deserved
downloaded.
a lot better.
I like the style of it.
I think I'm almost to where it's at. I think I'm getting close. No, I'm not. I'm not. Did I pass it? Wasn't that? I don't know what the fuck the name was, bro. It was like one of them fucking hack and slash games, bro. I know I came out around this time period. Let me take RPG out the
Side
mix.
scrolling?
Huh?
It's side scrolling?
No, it was 3D. It's not very well known, but it's there. I had a demo, I thought. Damn, man, I can't fucking remember this shit. Fuck. Sucks, man. That shit sucks ass. Damn it. That's gonna bother me. That's gonna bother me, man. Because I had played it too. That's what's crazy. Like, I played it.
Jay's gonna remember when the stream's over.
I don't want to remember it when it's over. I just can't remember it right now. I remember it had a demo. I remember that because I played the demo. And I wish that I could. Let me see. Might have been one of them games I dipped my toes into for the demo. I might be able to find it over here. Yeah. I feel like I'm getting closer. That's what's crazy. I feel it. I can feel that I'm getting closer to the fucking game. Just don't know which one it is. I'm getting closer though. Bro, I can feel I'm getting closer. No, it's not that. No, it's not Earth Defense Force. Shit! I passed the period of time where it would have been out. Bro, that's crazy. I don't know what the fucking name is, but I knew there was a boy. He had a sword. He could upgrade it and stuff like that. It may have had Souls elements, but he could do combos and stuff. And it had a demo and stuff. And now I don't know what the fucking name is. I think it was on PS4 and PS5, and I can't remember it. Ultra Age. Thank you. Maximum Carnage. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Man,
yeah, I've never played that.
Some of y'all fucking really just know, and I appreciate you so fucking much. You have no idea. Oh God. Okay, let's give True Woody an L for that.
That's on you, nigga. I didn't even play the game. So
It's
that's
not
on you
new.
for game you won.
You know what game when it came out? 2021.
It's on you for not knowing the game.
No, I can't take L's. That's not what I do.
That's on you for not knowing the game you played.
I don't take L's. So yeah. Warlock. It's only $8.99. And so it's like I think it's like Devil May Cry mixed with like a little bit of Souls. I'll put some gameplay up real quick. That shit was bothering the fuck out of me. And it was hyped up. It was really, really hyped up, bro. It was really hyped up. They had a demo and everything, bro. It was like, I don't know. It was made with Unreal Engine at the time. I don't know how to really explain this shit, bro.
Ultra. Take a look here. I've never even heard of this.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
What's crazy is my group of people who play Devil May Cry likes never even heard of this. That
So I had a
I don't know
demo.
if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad thing. I don't know. It's sitting at 4.34 stars out of 5. It's not bad, but not everybody got it. It's only like 308 reviews for that. So not everybody picked it up, but it exists. It was like it was there, and then just people didn't give a fuck. You can see right here that
Let me see the release date. Oh, I see what happened.
What?
That's why no one played it. It released on the same day as like Tales of Arise.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
That's why none of us fucking played it. Because everyone in my group was focused on that.
Damn.
Developers need to learn, bro. I'm sorry. Developers need to learn.
It looked like you had weapons, different types of weapons, and it was like very similar to Final Fantasy 14. No,
Also,
not 14,
what the
15.
flick? It came out on Switch as well, apparently.
Yeah.
What? Are you shitting me?
Yeah,
What?
I mean, I'm telling you. I know I remembered this game, but I know that it wasn't like very well known. Maximum Carnage, you get a massive W, bro. Massive W. Like, wow, man, you saved me. I would have been thinking about this shit all day and probably still couldn't get the name. I see.
Yeah, even our group, we didn't know about that. We knew about stuff like Assault Spy on Steam and other stuff.
I just gave y'all a new game, man. Like, you got until the 14th to pick it up for $8.99. That ain't shit if y'all want to support it or whatever. You know, it's like $8.99 with plus 70% off. Shit, I might pick that shit up. Well, actually, no. I got some Power Ranger outfits to pick up.
This nigga.
I'm about to give Epic Games $60. That's what I'm doing right now.
I want to get Shantae.
Let me see that Shantae. See if Shantae doing any Shantae stuff.
Oh man, Shantae's real good.
No. I mean, I know that it's been pixelated forever. I was wondering if it was like an ultimate version.
Which Shantae? Because the newer Shantaes that aren't that GBA game that finally got finished are actually like what do you call it? Like, they're not like pixels at all.
Which one is that?
The one you Half GD Hero and what was the other one that was out later that came out for Apple? I can't remember.
There's so many of these games,
here.
man. There's so many of these games.
A lot of them got re-released that were on older platforms. That's the thing about Shantae. A lot of those games were trapped on older platforms before. I have them over here. The most recent one was Seven Sirens.
Oh, okay.
Shantae
This one looks good. Half Genie Hero. That one looks good.
Yeah, that one is good. I have it.
Yeah, that one has
I think
much
I have
better
it 3
sprites.
times. I have it on Vita. I have it on Wii U.
So what type of game is it? Like what's the
version.
gameplay loop?
Metroidvania.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
Jay's
you
on it.
transform.
Oh damn.
You transform into different forms and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, Jay's already interested.
Yeah, I got the
Half
limited
Genie
run
Hero looks
special
really
edition.
good. Who made this? Way Forward? What other games
Yeah,
they
Way
make?
Forward. They've made a lot actually, but
'Cause I
most of the
think
time they make Shantae.
They do.
They make Shantae. They make They made that one.
Was that
really
Monster
weird...
Boy? Did they do the Monster Boy games or no?
You know, I don't know if they did. I have to take a look.
Because I'm
again,
looking at
I
the
have
art
a
style
lot
of
of their
this game,
library.
and this game is kind of reminds me of the other one.
I have a lot of their library. Let's take a look here. Do. I know you've never played Mighty Switch Force or River City Girls. Have you played River City Girls? The beat 'em up?
That's it up.
Y'all still there? Hello?
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
I'm
Jay
here.
get Did Jay get evaporated?
Uh-oh.
Oh man, PC problems. I can't hear him.
How you been,
Jay?
True Woody?
You actually really gone? Jay, we lost Jay.
Jay!
Jay, you
Lost
there?
Jay. Oh, we should prepare we should prepare a funeral for the lead for Jay, man. Goddamn.
Oh
They
God.
got it.
Press F to pay respects, I guess.
Damn.
Oh. Hey man.
Damn,
What's
I
up,
was doing the whole looking up the stuff
chat,
in my
man?
library because
Jay got to get out.
Way Forward has a bunch of stuff that's like I still need to play Advance Wars
Okay,
1 and 2. They
yeah,
made
I just did
a
some
remake of.
research on the developer.
Yeah.
So they didn't do that Monster Boy game, but this one, the Shantae game right here, I'm gonna put it on my wish list when it gets cheaper. I'm gonna pick this shit up. This one looks really similar to one of the Monster Boy games that I got. That is really good sprites. And that was
They just released their Game Boy Advance game that didn't get published back in the day. They had it half finished, called Game Shantae Advance. And I ordered the Game Boy Advance thing with a Game Boy Advance case and everything, and I put it in my Game Boy Advance and it works.
Wow, look at this Shantae 7 Sirens. Okay.
Oh yeah, I have that one.
This one looks good too. It's not like super pixelated or anything. Okay.
Now those two are the most recent ones.
Okay, I'm gonna put both of these in my wish list. Pick them up when they're a little cheaper. And then all the other ones are like pixelated. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because some of them are released on the DS and 3DS.
Yeah.
So it makes sense they kept them pixelated.
Mhm.
That developer is weird though. They have a bunch of like games under their discography that they just had to pay the bills by doing licensed games sometimes, and sometimes their licensed games were the best. Funny enough.
That's the craziest thing, man.
I believe one of the licensed games I was looking at years and years in the past was freaking like I had one of them. I know I have one of them.
Oh nah, the people that did this was FDG Entertainment. They did the Monster Boy game, and that really looks good. I need to get back on this shit. This shit looks really fun. I'm happy I purchased it.
Oh, that's right. They did the Boy and His Blob remake back on Wii. Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw that on the list. They also did Extreme
Oh my god,
Sports.
I forgot about that. I have that.
I remember Extreme. You remember Extreme Sports on in 2000? I remember playing that.
I remember.
Let me see here.
It was a Game Boy Advance game. I always remember this game because it was so fucking crazy. I loved it with the skating. It was so retro. Even back then, like when I had it, it was like, bro. When I got my
I don't think I had that one.
Yeah, when I got my Game Boy Color, that was like, that's what I got. I got Extreme Sports. I had so many different types of games, man.
I miss the days, bro. We had those dinosaur TVs playing the games on.
Oh, speaking of, because I've been playing a lot of Pokemon recently, and I always bring this game up because it's probably one of my earliest Pokemon alternatives when I left PlayStation, and I just really want to show. I really want to.
You made a big error right there.
Jade Cocoon 2 gameplay.
Oh, I have this on fucking PS2. I was just talking about this the other day to one of my friends. He's like,
When
"Who the
I
fuck
made
is
the
Neo?
Switch,
Nico."
when I made the
They
switch
were like,
from
"Who the fuck is
Nintendo to
this
fucking
fairy?"
this, I was like, bro, I was on this shit nonstop, day and night, morning. I'm like all these years later, I never can forget it. So my question to you is, where the fuck is Jade Cocoon 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10? Where are all the
The
numbers?
developer died.
Oh fuck!
A lot of PS2 developers got killed in that generation, dude. At the end, lot
The
of them.
developer, not the person.
the developer, as in I don't know where the developer would have landed,
Oh.
but the actual whole studio
Well,
is gone.
listen to this. Published and distributed by Ubisoft Entertainment.
Oh,
I know, right?
I
a
was
bunch of
playing a
weird
Ubisoft game. I need to clean my tongue
Yeah.
off. I need to clean my
Actually-
brain. Yeah, hold on. Let
They
me clean
actually
my
published a lot of Japanese games, like Bravia 3, if you remember correctly.
No.
Hey, my name's Nika.
They published
Disregard.
Bravia 3 over here, I think.
You can't walk away from
I
that.
want y'all
Jay.
to disregard what I said.
Anyway, you ever heard the
Nigga,
No,
I fell in
Genki's
love
the one who
with,
made it. Yeah, rest in
Ubisoft.
peace,
But
Genki.
big shout out to Ubisoft. Ubisoft was doing a lot of different things back then. That's when it was cool to
Ubisoft
love
didn't
them.
make it. They published it.
No, that's what I'm
Genki's the
saying.
developer.
I know they published it, but they own the rights.
Oh, you just showed my girl Nico on the frickin' thing. Oh God.
So, guys, this was
Scary.
like a Pokemon alternative game, and it was really well done. And it was on the PS2, and I was on this bitch. I was literally on this bitch. I was on this bitch. Let me show y'all. So, you had your character, and then you had the Pokemon, and you could fight, and, you would level them up and shit, and it was fucking fire, bro. It was fucking fire. Oh, I remember that. I remember that so much.
Ubisoft just killed themselves off because
Oh yeah, that's right.
There
They
was
were
so many games
They're one of the-
they published, though. They published a lot of games they didn't make.
That developer made a few games like that are like Studio Ghibli-ish, kind of, because of some of their artists worked at at Ghibli before. That's why they have that look.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that
You heard
makes
of Magic
sense.
Pengel? You
Who?
heard of Magic Pengel?
Magic.
PS2.
Magic what?
Pengel. Magic Pengel. It's a Pokemon-like
Magic
for
Pengel.
PS2. Yep. Go search up Magic Pengel.
I see it right
It's a
now.
weird one.
I see it. Wow.
I have that one too. It's a weird game. You make your own
Pokemon
monsters with
clone.
Looking to
You
stand
make
out
your
in
own
today's-
monsters essentially by drawing them and stuff.
My
Those
goodness.
guys were crazy.
oh, that's interesting.
It's funny that we're talking about these Pokemon types. Let me go to the one that did it all for me, man. When this game exploded and became a Pokemon game in front of my eyes, I lost my shit. Whenever you want to pop this shit up.
Yeah.
There
Hey
you go.
Jay, are you still? Yeah, hey Jay, you still in the thing where it's when Switch 2 gets cheaper, you still won't get a Switch 2?
Switch got a price increase.
Oh,
It's not a
Yeah,
price
they
increase.
just increased their price for the normal.
You mean the Switch One?
Yeah, the Switch one. Yeah.
oh, I got
They
that.
did that on the Switch One because they're like, guys, stop buying the new one. Go buy
The old one.
the two.
Yeah.
Stop buying the old one. Go buy the two. Sony did this with PS4, by the way, if you remember. They just said, here's the higher price. Stop buying this thing. Please. Stop buying it.
Back when I was growing
They
up.
still bought the PS4 though. They kept on
Yeah,
buying
they
it.
did. They kept buying it, and they were like, "What the hell? Go buy the 5. It's only $50 more, please."
Right. Back in the day, bro, I was a PlayStation Nintendo boy back in the day. I buy all the Game Boys, PSPs. Man, it was good times. I have like the GameCube and the PS2 sitting next to each other.
But yeah, Ni no Kuni. Yep. It's funny you're putting on Ni no Kuni because the whole reason Ni no Kuni even
was
happened.
the fucking game. I can go back to this game anytime. Oh yeah, with who?
Yeah, they had a relationship with
Level 5?
them back on the DS for the first Ni no Kuni.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, because they brought both of them. They basically the same exact game, but PlayStation.
Oh no,
3, they're not.
The DS one is different. The DS game is completely different from the PS3 one. The PS3 one is like a remake.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're the same game, but they couldn't do what they could do on PS3. So it looks different, but they're still the same story, right?
It's the same story, but the gameplay is very different because you control the game using the symbols. You draw them on your DS. You know the symbols in the book. Okay. You had a physical spell book that you brought with you on your DS. You opened up the spell book and you'd flip to the page to find the spell you needed in real life for the DS.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
that's for Japan.
Yeah, that sounds like a hassle.
Well, it's something they did in Japan, you know. It's one of those weird things they did. It's like almost as weird as the one really bad JRPG on PS2 that Konami made that came with a guitar in Japan, Ephemeral Fantasia or whatever. It's like there was that. It's like that was the era of, hey, here's a peripheral or here's a thing to try to differentiate ourselves because otherwise we're being called a Final Fantasy like.
Oh yeah, I got my Skull King leveled up. Well, I mean, he finally evolved. Now I just need to fucking level these dudes up. Oh, fuck. I got poison. Oh, yeah, that's right. Poison water. Damn it! I keep stepping into fucking poison puddles. The fuck?
Yeah, I have a bunch of weird stuff. Whether it's for DS or PS3, PS2, whatever.
Yeah, Jade Cocoon 2 was like that, bro.
Yeah, I know. I got that for like $30. Now I bet it's way more. I bet it's expensive as hell now.
By the way, guys, I just finished Xenoblade. I had finished Xenoblade 3.
Ah, you finally beat it.
Yeah, now
I finally got to see the bad guy who was the same bad guy as Final Fantasy 16, his same voice actor.
Yeah.
That's crazy. When you think about Zed being the same bad guy in 16 as he is in Xenoblade, that's insane.
And the fight reminded me of the fight in Final Fantasy 14. What's that game? Endwalker's final boss. It kind of reminded me of that.
Well, I mean, the Xenoblade series has a lot to share with that era of MMO. That's the thing.
Yeah. Right now, I'm trying to. Now I'm on that final. What's that game? Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles X now.
Well, there you go.
Beat all 3 of the other ones.
It's too bad they still haven't given a patch that actually unlocks the frame rate for them.
Right.
For the 2. It's like, come on, guys.
That sucks.
I know,
right?
Like,
Nintendo could do better than that.
I know why they haven't done it, because I think that the crew is just busy dealing with their next game. And they're probably like, nah, man, we'll do this later.
I ain't gonna lie, I really love the Xenoblade series.
All I know is that those Xenoblade games are going up in price again because, yes, everyone who has one has kept their copy, and anyone who hasn't is going to have to fight to find one.
Yeah.
It used to be where Xenoblade 1 was at $40 or $30 on the Switch, and I told people before, go buy it. Please go buy it. Please go buy it. Please go buy it. And they never did. And now it's like 70 again.
And they regret it. I bet they regret it.
Yeah, I bet they regret it because it launched at 60.
Yeah.
It went down to 30. I told everyone and their mother to go buy it, and they didn't do it. And now they're like, man, I want to buy it. And it's like, well, tough shit. You go buy the digital, or you deal with the inflated price.
Mm-hmm. I need to finish watching those animes. The Dark Elf. I'm not gonna say it. It's one of those real good. It's a good anime. I forgot what the full name of it, but the name is real long. Gotta finish that anime. Yo, you guys there?
I'm here, just focusing, just concentrating. I'm here, but see my mic. I want everybody to know when sometimes I don't mute my mic and I'm just quiet, but because I have noise canceling, so that the background isn't captured. When I'm quiet, it doesn't pick up that I'm breathing or anything around. So it sounds like I'm not here, but I'm here. If I'm not here to stream, but I'm here. In that gamer mode, you know.
Right, bro. I'm also quiet too sometimes.
I wasn't even gonna get any levels in here, but I guess that Skull King about 4 times already. 5 times.
Tell you what, I got so many games in my backlog, bro. I need to finish Batman Arkham Knight.
This is in my backlog because I don't want to finish it. I know how Studio Ghibli stories are, and I know that they're gonna be like, oh shit's gonna be so fucking good. But it's also gonna hurt. I always got those emotional stories.
Have you guys played Oh yeah. Have you guys played Batman Arkham Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have beat it
ages ago.
Oh yeah, that game's. I just got into it. I'm kind of getting far. It's really good.
Where's the save? Did I walk past
I
the
played
save?
it once, and I'm like, yeah. After that original time, you know.
I walked past the save.
It's like it's fun for a while until you get tired of the Batmobile.
Oh no!
Yeah,
right?
that was Somatic. You know, he's a big Batman Arkham fan. He was very, very pissed off that they overused that game.
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
And I understand why they did. They finally got around to adding the Batmobile on their last game. They're like, we really want you to see that we added it, and then they basically overused it.
Mm-hmm.
All these monsters are running away from me. I forgot how powerful I am. Like, I really solo leveled all my Pokemon on this game to the point that these in this higher level, this is like towards the end of the fucking game. All of these monsters are afraid of me, and I love it. Good. Let me save. Only person leveling up. Yeah, my people are. All of my people are like, what, 78, 77. My Pokemon, 75, level 20, 64, 68, 59, 49, 15, 54, 50, 58. Yeah, my people are overpowered. Yeah, but that's kind of how I like to play my games. If the game lets me, I'll solo level a lot. Yeah, I will solo level the fuck out of this game. I think I need to just go for the game, the end. But before I do, I'm gonna have to fuck around with this poison swamp and see what secrets they have. Let's see. Liza P. How much to install it? Oh, I'm still missing a couple gigabytes. 52.15 gigs. My gosh. It better be something really good to look at, man. I know it has a new what is it, new? Did it come out already? It did come out already. Shit. It's a new expansion or something. I like that sword, that gun sword. That's pretty fucking dope. Reminds me of what's his name? Fuck, I can't remember his name. Is his name start with an L? The gunblade wielder from Final Fantasy VIII?
Leon?
Leon.
Or Squall?
Squall.
Everyone calls him Leon, though, but he's Squall Leon. You know. Squall Leon.
Okay. Everybody doesn't like that shit. I am trying to use DoorDash and it's telling me my connection's not working. Why, I don't know. Or maybe that restaurant is down. Okay, let me use another restaurant.
Man, fuck DoorDash.
Well, who do you use?
No, I'm saying that because fuck them. They screw over us drivers. My brother drives for DoorDash. I don't do that. I use Favor because we have, it's a HEB related thing here in Texas.
What do they do to like fuck you guys over?
They gaslight you and basically force you into taking really bad orders, or else you lose your ability to get orders at all. Hardly.
Oh, that sucks.
And people who basically tip nothing essentially, and the minimum is $2 on their thing that they give you for something. So what happens is they end up trying to pressure the customer to give tips to actually get the stuff, and they're actually like stealing a lot of the money, basically.
What
like it's not
shit?
just. Yeah, DoorDash it makes a lot of money off of screwing over the customer and the person who's doing the thing. Yeah, DoorDash is crooked. Favor, at least when I do it, it's like, okay, I get like minimum $8.
So who the hell is Favor?
They're a Texas-based one with HEB. They're an HEB
company.
Oh,
okay. Shit, I would have used them if I knew who the fuck they were.
Yeah, they're not in your area. They're only an HEB company here in Texas.
Well,
which is great.
Everything's better in Texas. That's what they always say.
Everything's bigger and better in Texas. Yeah, that's
they don't say bigger. They just say everything's better in Texas.
They say bigger.
Oh,
here everything's better. HEB, get it? That's. It's funny because his name is Henry E.
Xbox is better in Texas too? Does that mean?
No, you can't fix that.
Can't fix that. Okay, cool.
Nope.
Lies of motherfucking P. And my motherfucking Cyberskunk. Anybody played Cyberskunk lately?
Nope, I haven't.
Fuck? Why would I need lemons? Why would you recommend me lemons? Do you want to add lemons to your order? No. I mean, I don't know why I would add lemons, but thank you. I mean, anybody gonna add lemons to your order? Somebody wanted me to add lemons to my order.
You gonna add lemons to your order, Jay?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And
I'm gonna tell you right now, I really wish they didn't put this game on PC at launch. They should have focused on PS4 and probably not even put it on Xbox. They would have automatically got game of the generation. Because they would have made a good fucking game.
Which game is it?
Cyberpunk 2077.
Cyberpunk, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it is fucking so good. Like, this game is... It is so... I know I'm fucking late. But I'm late because they fucked us over. Like, I wasn't going to play this fucking game broken. No, fuck no. I learned my lesson.
You waited good. You waited good because they did a lot of patches.
Yeah, I know. I learned my lesson from Witcher 3.
I too pulled out my pre-order.
Yeah, Witcher 3 might have been the best game ever to a lot of people, but on console, they could have made that game look way better, and they didn't. And I told
Witcher 3, I had to wait. I got it day one, but I had to wait a month or two because they had a infinite loading screen glitch on PS4. I remember that.
That's the bullshit. That's the bullshit.
And I was like, what the hell is this? I had to wait, and I was like, well, I might as well play something else while I wait. Crazy.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday, too?
Let's do it. Let's do it. I think that... Figure out how to fucking get over here first. I'm about to go for a ride in this hopefully red and black car. I don't like purple and black. There we go. Yeah, like I was saying, really great game. And I do believe PS5 is capable of running this game with ray tracing. I just think they got a little lazy and they got to work on Witcher 4. So I understand. I might not pick up Witcher 4 day one. I might pick up I think I'm going to be doing a Daywalker by the developers that used to work at CD Projekt Red. Because I like that story a little bit better. With the vampires and shit. Did anybody ever finish playing this game on consoles? Or did anybody ever play this on consoles? PS5, PS5 Pro?
I have.
Yeah.
PS4.
What?
It was good. I played on the PS4 Pro. It looked just so good. But on PS5,
I never played this game on PS4 because I continued to skip it until they actually fixed it. And because when it came out, PS5 was out. and they kept giving excuses as to why they didn't want to make a PS5 version or update it on the PS5. So I just kept skipping the game, you know, until they fucking fixed it.
Yep, same here.
And when they finally fixed it, the game, I remember one day it was like on sale for $35. I picked it up and I waited until I wanted to play it, and when I played it, I couldn't stop playing it. And that's my introduction to Cyberpunk. So I think that CD Projekt Red is good, but like they admitted that they should have focused on console more. They admitted this. This is their words, not mine.
They should have just made it on PS5, and
they could have put this shit on PC at a later date, because you was only gonna pirate your game anyway. So
that's the reason why that game got buggy, because they were working on too many.
Yeah, working on too many platforms at the same time. And this is again, we come back around full circle. The title of this video: should all games be on all platforms? Fuck no, because the developer will be overwhelmed. They won't have enough time to make the game actually good. Making a game on an exclusive platform allows them to learn what the hardware can do, and hopefully allow them to bring out the best of the hardware. Put it on all platforms, you're probably gonna get a lazy port. Somebody gonna get a really shitty port.
That's what I'm worried about, man. This future, man. The way games going, I'm worried about it. But about the exclusivity, man. Like I like when they make the games only for the console, so they can have the most optimized port. Because you look on PC, it's nothing but buggy ports. They don't run good.
Yeah, or something random messing your game up.
Exactly, it's too much.
Like the game will be fine.
Too much hardware variables. That's why too many different graphics cards.
Like, think about it.
Combinations.
Think about why we got Batman, where it was like running so good on the PS4. People was like, "Oh no, my PC is not running good," and they was having like bad ports after bad ports on PC. That's the reason why I like console. And plus, when you buy the hardware, like you buy the PlayStation, you don't have to pay like $1,000 and stuff. Because by the time you build a PC, you pay like thousands of dollars, bro.
Oh, don't remind me. I waited 10 years to upgrade my graphics card, and it's still like,
Remember when Final Fantasy 14 was only exclusive to the PlayStation 4? I bought my PlayStation 4 when PS4 came out in 2015. I bought it, man. I was like, bro. I was happy I finally got a PS4. And then also I could play Final Fantasy 14.
Well, you know what's crazy is 14 was on PS3 before. It launched on PS3.
Yeah.
You could play the game on PS3. They supported that version for a very long time. I don't know if they still support it, that version, but I think it went through like 4 expansions, and then they stopped. Because obviously you're still making the game for PS3 essentially.
Yeah, I didn't know about Final Fantasy until like 2015, because I wasn't like aware of it until I seen like my friends show me the game of it. I was like,
yeah, the 1.0 of that game before Realm Reborn. Yikes!
Yeah, I'll tell you what, bro. If it wasn't for PS4, I met a lot of people that was on Final Fantasy, and I added a lot of people to my PSN that day. We had a good time. Someone was playing female characters like the Mikote. Bro, it was good times, man. The game is, I ain't gonna lie, the game takes a lot of time though. It's very time consuming, but it's so fun. There's just so much you can do in that game. It's ridiculous. And I'm not gonna lie though, I did kind of like the PS4 shape better. It had a better design than the PS5. Y'all agree?
The shape of it, yeah, it's funny because they're all based on buildings.
Yeah, like the PS4.
Did you know ever since the PS2 they've all been based on the shapes of actual
Yeah,
buildings?
I noticed too. PS1 was cool too. PS1 was, bro, it was like the best back in this when it was back in this day in the 90s. I don't know what PS6 gonna look like. But I hope it looks good. But I know it's gonna be a real good system though. But I think it's just too soon for the PS6 because the PS5 still need more. You know.
Yeah, it's too soon. I'm not picking one up.
PS5 is a great console, right? It
is.
It need more great games.
Now that rumored thing about the handheld, I'd pick that up, a PS5 handheld, because they're supposed to be around the same time. I'd pick that up as like a companion device for my PS5.
I heard they
PS6. I don't know. It's like I already have a PS5 Pro and a PS5 regular. It's like I'm covered. I just got the 8 terabyte SSD installed on my PS5 Pro.
Right.
Yep.
I got a 2 terabyte on mine. The Samsung 990.
Yeah, you don't need too much, to be honest. It's just because I'm excessive. That's the problem.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
Well, plus they finally had in the Amazon sale, it finally dropped to $400. It was $1,000 to get an 8 terabyte before, and I was like, nah, man, I ain't paying that. It finally dropped to $400. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
I'll buy that.
SSDs back at the time was but bro, if you was gonna get like a 4 terabyte back then, it would cost you almost $1,000.
Oh, I had to wait for the 4 terabyte to drop to 200. I waited for that. That was worth waiting for at the time.
Congrats, I guess.
I missed out on that PS4 the edition, like the PS4 accessory. What is it? The edition that had like the gray PS4, the anniversary edition.
Oh, the anniversary.
I wanted that. I don't even
care. It's cool, but at the same time, it's like you got a limited opportunity to get it, and then suddenly you're like, well, this thing's too nice to use.
Yeah, like the price was too much for me. Like, because I only buy I can afford only like a $300 console.
Yeah, exactly.
Because jobs these days are limited. I'm not gonna say nothing, but like I was saying, like,
oh, they're messed up. Trust me.
Yeah,
I know about the job situation too. Believe me.
Yeah,
working in a field that is seasonal, it's rough when you don't have your season going. I know.
Yeah. eBay. I was gonna buy one on eBay, but eBay, no, them folks.
No, man. No, man, not worth it. Unless you got more money than sense. Otherwise, don't do it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm good. But later
you gotta get your life together first if you're gonna do something like that. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do other stuff first, man. You got other priorities. Just have a standard one and enjoy it, Enjoy the experience. Nothing crazy.
I'll tell you what, the PS4 had me happy. More happy than this generation.
Damn it. I wanted to get this fucking code, but I can't fucking get it because I need the card. So I was watching some YouTuber and he was talking about, hey, you can get a good weapon in this place and blah, blah, blah. Right? He's doing a walkthrough. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me see if I can actually trust people on this fucking platform. He doesn't tell you the whole time he's walking you through this area. You can only access the door after you beat the last mission to the fucking game. And this is why I hate people. I feel like walkthroughs must be real difficult for some people because they either don't know what they're talking about or they intentionally leave out very important information that at that point in time makes their content very deceptive. And that's what I'm noticing right now. Because it's like, bro, you made this content making us think that, we can get here and get this weapon and shit like this. And you can't even get in there. The shit's for the end of the game. Well, I'ma only assume the rest of the video has content that you probably can't get until the end of the game. It's a nice boat, though. Fucking Atom Smasher, huh?
Any of you guys play Zelda?
Who?
Which one?
Any Zelda? Like, have you guys played any Zelda games before?
Yeah, many times before.
Yeah,
I got sick of waiting for them to add it to Nintendo Switch for the Wind Waker thing that I put it on my Steam Deck using my disc version from the GameCube. I was so sick of them taking forever to put Wind Waker, and I'm like, oh, finally, you added it to the service for Switch.
Oh yeah, they took a long time for Wind Waker.
I was like, what the heck, guys? I have it on the Wii U.
I don't know,
and
man.
I'm like,
Sometimes
okay.
I feel like Nintendo doesn't like money sometimes.
I know, right? I'm like, come on, you get some more money out of me. You already got it with the Wii U version. Like, why aren't you just letting me have it? Like, come on.
Another thing too, if they had put Ocarina of Time on the Switch too in this remake, they would have made a whole lot of money.
Well, if they would have remade Mario 64, which they can do, they would have made a lot of money off of that too.
Oh, they'd be killing it right now.
I don't get them. I mean, I know why. Either they don't want to do the work for the remake, or they don't trust anybody else to do the work for the remake. But modders have done
they don't
very
trust
good.
it because of what happened basically with them being too protective of their IP in the past. If they can make a remake themselves, they will do it, or they'll get one of their guys like Grezzo to do it. Like the remakes on 3DS for Ocarina of Time and Majora's.
Oh yeah. That one in Mario 64, yeah.
No, not Mario 64. I'm talking about Zelda.
Oh, I know about
Yeah, that studio made the Link's Awakening remake, which looks really high end for the Switch 1. So they can do some good work. They, I believe they're still working on something, because they're not the ones who did that Mario RPG remake. It was another studio that did that. So I don't even know what Grezzo's working on right now, because their last game was, I believe, just that Link's Awakening remake.
Damn. Came all the way
Which
over
I
here
bought and I enjoyed, but I know some people are like, man, it's $60 for Link's Awakening, and I'm like, guys, I get it. It's a remake, though. It's not literally the same pixel game they sold you again. I was like, guys, calm down. They got mad about Mario RPG getting a remake. Why is this game getting a remake? And I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that day one. Thank you. And the CG cutscenes look really good in Mario RPG Remake. It's like something out of a Square Enix kind of thing, where it just, it looks so good. The only thing that they messed up on is they didn't add voice acting, which I get it. It's a SNES game. But it's like, damn, you're so close. You could have added some weird voice acting, like your own thing, like how Banjo-Kazooie does it, or whatever. You could have done something like that, at the very least. It's like, come on, it's so close.
I'm not gonna lie though. Back in 2017, Nintendo and PlayStation were knocking it out of the park with their games, man.
Oh yeah, that's the best year in gaming besides 2001.
Yeah, well,
the two best years in gaming are 2017 and 2001. Do you want you know the game lineups for those 2 years are like the best we've ever had.
Man, bro, it's a whole list. I remember we got Horizon Zero Dawn. And we got some other games. Oh, another game.
Nier Automata.
Yep. Don't forget
that was exclusive.
Gravity Rush 2.
Gravity Rush 2. Yep.
Yes.
And don't forget Yakuza 0 as well, and Resident Evil 7 at the same time. That was not PlayStation, but it doesn't matter. It was still out there at the same time.
Bro, I love my PS5 Pro, bro. The PS4 Pro, man, not the PS5. PS4 Pro. I had like the white one. The Destiny. I got the Destiny version for about $500.
Let's see. They also had Bandai put out Tales of Berseria, which only was on PlayStation and PC. Let's see. What else was also 2017 that I played? There was Persona 5, which was also exclusive. Let's see, who else? What else? It's like, man, they had so many partnerships, it was nuts. And now Sony just let Microsoft have those partnerships.
Tell you what, man. PS4 was the best console of the generation, next to
And
Nintendo.
it's like they were repeating what they did in 2001, essentially, where 2001, if you didn't know, is the greatest year in gaming ever.
Oh,
basically.
bro, that was phenomenal. That was a phenomenal year for the PS2. I saw it, bro.
That year lineup was the best that's ever been for any platform, period. Like, you had so many classics in one year, like Devil May Cry, Ace Combat 4, Jak and Daxter, Final Fantasy X. It was like, you just had hit after hit after hit after hit. And that's not just PlayStation doing it, too. That year was insane, because also Nintendo dropped, like, 4 or 5 of their own classics. And then you had Konami dropping Metal Gear Solid 2. And
back in those days, we were eating good.
Yeah, we were eating real good on PS2. And if you're on GameCube, you ate too, because you got to have Melee as well.
And it was sad. I didn't get out the house. In them years, I didn't get out the house, but like I stay in and play games. Like, those games were so good.
Exactly. It's like the best.
Every time I turn on my PS2, it gives me that nostalgic. You know, the sound of PS2.
Oh yeah, that's the best sound in the world.
Man, I miss that, man. Now PS4 is kind of giving me that nostalgic, because it also kind of like Break Bank when it first came out. The PS4.
Oh, you mean the $400 or whatever? Or yeah, it was $400.
Both PS2 and PS4 was like the best.
Oh yeah. The only thing is, the PS4 took a while to get started, especially for us on JRPG World. We were stuck on PS3 waiting for stuff to come out for PS4 half the time.
I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, it was rough. When they started flowing, they were good, but it was late. Like, real late.
Well, 2016, 2017 is when the JRPGs started coming out like mad, and it's never stopped since then. Ever since then, I used to be able to beat like maybe 30 games in a year because not a lot of JRPGs came out. But now that there's way more JRPGs ever since then, it's like, oh, let me see, 20 games in a year? Yeah, that makes sense. That's like the max I could do.
Y'all remember the PS2 remote control and the camera? I had that back in the day. Man, Sony was on top of the PS2.
Oh, I know. My neighbor had the what do you call it? The frickin' the Dance Revolution. I had the Guitar Hero.
I ain't gonna lie, I was fascinated by PS3 as well, even though they didn't have a lot, but they still had a lot. You know.
I didn't pick up PS3 till 2010 because I had so much on PS2. I was just like, why do I need to pick this up? I just kept buying all the Dragon Ball Z games, like the Tenkaichis. You had the JRPGs, late gen. Like, you had Raido, which just got a remake, but they poorly marketed that remake, by the way. Screw Sega, screw Atlas for that one.
Yeah. PS3
they poorly marketed that remake by basically saying, yeah, it's coming to Switch 2. And then everyone's like, why are you giving the Switch 2 version a game key card? So they basically shot themselves in the foot.
They have.
That game came out, it was gonna sell to the Switch audience. Like, you know, not many people on the console, you know, hey, here's a game. And they said, nah, we're gonna undercut ourselves. We're just gonna shoot ourselves in the foot.
Another reason why I had bought my PS3 back then, you know, is the Blu-ray. But the games
we had it because of Blu-ray, because of our father needed a Blu-ray player, and he's like, oh, look, you can get Rock Band and all this stuff on there too. And it's like, oh, great, thanks.
PS3 was still good. It was a good system because you got PlayStation Home. You can make a character, have an apartment. Those days, man, I miss those days. Period. I miss, like, when at the time I used to go bowling with my friends.
Fuck, man. I'm not strong enough to do shit in here. I did get into this area, but I don't. Man,
But
need
I
to
ain't gonna
figure out
lie.
how to make myself stronger.
Remember those stupid videos they used to make of they got the PlayStation song, the PlayStation 3 song, the Xbox 360 song?
Oh,
Are you talking about
I
on
don't-
YouTube with
Yeah,
people?
oh, maybe YouTube. Yeah, maybe you're talking about YouTube.
You talking about the YouTube people?
Yeah, yeah. They came out with those videos. I like 360 one better because they was picking at 360, but PS3. Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember those songs. I know you're talking about.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
one game? I cannot
It was
lie,
the
or
console.
whatever.
It was the console wars. We all should know.
It was hilarious because they were doing the whole Linkin Park thing with one game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was laughing at that because I'm like, in retrospect, it's hilarious because of how much the PS3 eventually got. It's hilarious. They reapplied that meme to PS5, and it's just like, guys, we're not Xbox. Come on.
Right. Man, that was the good old days, though.
They tried to reapply that meme to PS5 ever since 2021. But, I mean, that's Sony's fault. They're the ones who slowed down on development and decided to make live service.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Like,
again,
that meme wouldn't apply if they didn't port shit to PC, too.
yeah,
That meme only applies because of that.
Yeah, because at this point in time, man, they're focused. Like Sony's better when they focus on their own shit. It's way too complicated out here for them to, you know, like focus on PC or anything like that. It's not worth it, bro. I'm being honest, it's not worth it. It never was worth it. So things aren't gonna get better unless they back the fuck up from what they're doing. And also acknowledge that it just wasn't worth it. It's okay to admit that, you know, this shit didn't pan out, man. That's I mean, wow.
I ain't gonna lie, I was also part of the console war at the time.
Everybody was.
And I was attacking the Nintendo. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm kind of ashamed of it, but I was a PlayStation 3 fan. And back in 2009, I was kind of trolling them. Trolling the Nintendo fans at the time. And the Xbox fans really hard.
How the hell do I get out of here? Damn,
Well, I
I
was
got
young.
stuck in this place and I don't even know how to get the fuck out. Well, that's me.
Back in back in them days, that was the golden age of the console wars.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think so.
PS3 was hot. Remember the PS3 with the silk black, bro? PS3 was hot back in the day. The console, like when it comes to like selling, even though it wasn't like selling like the PS, 4, but it was still good at the end. I kept my PS3 fat. The Slim was okay, but I like the PS fat.
Get out of here.
Yeah. You playing Cyberpunk?
Yeah, but sadly I got stuck in the mall.
Okay.
I don't know how the fuck to get out of here. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna follow a map. Never mind, I got out. This fucking front door. Okay. Well, that's nice. This game is still how the fuck? Just how the fuck? Look at this fucking place.
Get down! Я его зацепил! Перезаряжаюсь!
Stop fucking shooting me when you had a chance. This shotgun is no joke. Well, not everybody's cybernetic. That's good. Some people fighting back against that shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. My spider sense is tingling. No, I believe in exclusives. To me, that's like saying I can buy a Big Mac at Burger King, Wendy's, or Culver's. I mean, I agree, man. It's like, you know why McDonald's is popular. I went to McDonald's the other day for the first time in years, right? Like to like actually just eat lunch, and the fries. No one has that recipe to make those fries taste that exact way to make you want to eat the whole box. Nobody. And now, if they give that recipe away, people are not going to want to go to McDonald's anymore.
That's exactly what happened with my family restaurant. We had a particular burger that we bought that no one else had access to, essentially, and no one else in our area, out where we lived, had it. And the fries we got too were special, and we were in business for a very, very long time. And then my mother sold the business to someone who, first thing he did was replace the burger and replace the fries, and guess what? The business fell to pieces.
That was stupid.
Yeah, I know, and my mother's still pissed about that. She's like, he still owes me $8,000 for that because I had to pay for. Yeah, because of she. Yeah, he was supposed to give the other $5,000, and then $3,000 of the money that was given to her.
You should have sold your business. What the heck? Why would you sell your business then?
She probably thought that he was going to listen and not change anything. That's how.
No. What it is that it was a deal that was supposed to happen where he was supposed to keep it kind of similar and just take over the business as it was, but then he started changing stuff.
That reminds me of the McDonald's story.
And it became it was no longer a burger restaurant. He called it like something like barbecue, and it had no barbecue except for, it's like, what the hell are you doing? It's like,
that definitely reminds me of that McDonald's story. That reminds me of that McDonald's story. You remember that story on Netflix, Jay?
Which one?
That documentary?
Which one?
Documentary about McDonald's?
Nigga, that's a movie. You talking about the founder?
Yeah.
Exactly. Change. Remember? Yeah, you watched it, right? And then there was one McDonald's that had tacos. That was serving tacos, and he went over there. He was like, McDonald's doesn't sell tacos. And then he fired everybody. Yeah, because he lost control. He lost control of what McDonald's was.
Yep.
Like at the beginning, McDonald's was only burgers, fries. There was no chicken anything at McDonald's. There was never any chicken at McDonald's. This is the guy we're talking about, is the guy that introduced the milkshake to McDonald's. Yeah, them same fucking machines that never fucking work.
Oh, that's a scam. Those were the people who make the milkshake machine actually have they have an incentive to make sure it's a terrible piece of crap. Basically, it's on purpose so that they can keep sending technicians out there to quote unquote fix it every time, and it costs a certain amount of money. They make it purposely bad. The actual machine.
Well, the original machine milkshake guy, he stole the McDonald's business from the McDonald's brothers.
Yep.
That's what the Founder movie is about with Michael Keaton. You should definitely watch it.
It's a good movie.
Amazing. I think anybody that loves McDonald's should watch that movie. And I'm going to tell you right now, after I saw that movie, I took a massive break away from eating at McDonald's. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you, man. That shit hurt my heart, bro. I was like, bro, he fucked those brothers over, bro. And they only got paid one time, Truity. They got that one check. They were supposed to get a check every year for the rest of their life. They only got paid one fucking time, bro. Selling that company to them. So fucked up, bro. Sometimes you don't know what you got until it's gone. And that is why I don't want PlayStation to keep putting their games on other platforms. Because it's way more valuable than they
screwing up there.
Yeah, they fucking it up, bro. They don't know what value they got, bro. You got Helldivers, bro. Let me tell y'all a story about Helldivers. Helldivers was what they've been chasing since they put shooting games on PS3. They've been striving to make a game that is respected like a shooter since a very, very, very long time ago. They finally get Helldivers 2. They finally get that golden game. And this is what's funny. Y'all need to listen to this. Sony did not believe in Helldivers 2. They did not believe in Helldivers 2. Last year, they still had all their money on Concord. Do y'all want to understand something? If you think I'm lying, Concord got an exclusive game controller almost a whole year before Helldivers 2 finally got theirs. That shows you where Sony's head was. So when Helldivers 2 blew up, for 2 months, they never really wanted to admit it because they knew they had to start the marketing for Concord. But they couldn't fucking ignore the hype. Then they started to acknowledge it. Then they started to finally do merchandise. You mean to tell me for 2 months your game's blowing up and you don't even have merchandise ready to sell to people?
Huh.
Telling you, man. So PlayStation finally got the game they wanted, even though they didn't believe it. And the game that they were trying to make was the one that ended up failing, which was Concord. So the first thing you do is give it to the company you've been competing with for the last 3 generations. It makes absolutely no sense. Why give your fucking special game to Xbox? I don't give a fuck how many games they want to put on PlayStation. You hold the strings. It's backwards, man. Yeah, this is still one of the best looking games on PS5. And when you're playing it on Pro, you always get that locked 60 or you get that above 60, and it just makes everything pop even more, man. I can't wait to see Battlefield. I cannot wait. I can't wait to play that game.
Yeah, but I gotta see my
Why
fried
do
chicken
I
ready.
feel like there's danger over here? All these parked cars and this fucking hidden. This city is big, man. I'm telling you, like it's got lots of nooks and crannies all over here. Look like everybody there about to just get set on fire with a fire grenade. Maybe, maybe not. I set them off with a virus. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see my fried chicken ready.
Okay, man.
We have some fried chicken, macaroni and cheese.
What's going on, Ross? Silly. Oh shit. How the hell I missed that? What's up with this fucking Oh, shit. Give all y'all a damn virus. How about that? See if you still shooting at me after all y'all fall to the ground. Like that was probably one of my favorite things to do. Fuck out of here, bitch. Clothesline from hell. A shotgun. Where you at? Anybody else? Oh, who they kill over here? This poor fucking working class man always getting killed. So sad, buddy. Sorry about that. I could have snuck around here like Batman if I wanted to. I probably should have did that. They killed these working class men for nothing. What do you kill them for? Doesn't even make sense. I ain't see you over here, buddy. Damn, there's a lot of people died over here. Shit. I mean, I know I killed a lot of people, but damn. Did I kill all of them? Bro, it's gotta be something else in this alleyway. Why are these people just over here for no reason? So there's no treasure chest over here, just a whole bunch of criminals. Fucking weird. But they're all over here. Shantytown.
Hey guys, will you guys be on tomorrow?
I got a dentist appointment, but I'm gonna be gaming tomorrow. But I might not. I don't think we're doing a stream tomorrow. I want to check a little bit of gaming news before we get up out of here, though. See if we have anything brand new to cover. But I know today's Tuesday, and I would expect some massive gaming news. I don't see Frostbite today.
Frostbite's always busy with news.
You say what? Yeah, I know he's always busy with news. It's crazy. Influencer has gone viral after breaking her spine while attempting the stiletto challenge.
What the heck is a stiletto challenge?
You use stilettos and you balance yourself on something that you shouldn't even be balancing, like a fucking canister or something, and you stand on it with one of your fucking foot underneath your whole body weight, obviously, while wearing stilettos. It's something that Nicki Minaj started, so all the women want to start it, and she fell and broke her spine. The internet, people. Don't always listen to it.
Right. Because they can fool you putting stuff out that is false. Definitely got to be mindful of that.
Yeah, got to be very mindful of that. We got to update. The Hell Is Us demo is coming to consoles, PS5 and Xbox Series X and S on August 12th. So look out for Hell Is Us. Now I know that's a Souls type.
Yeah, I'm good. I haven't had enough Souls types.
I had no interest in playing that ever. When I saw it, I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm done." I can only handle but so many Souls games a fucking year, bro. Other than that, it's just like, where am I going, man? Am I a Souls gamer or what?
I can't play that many even myself. The games are hard and they're very time consuming.
Very time consuming.
Okay, I mean, there's many other games out there. So many great games. Don't get me wrong, but it's good. The game is fun, but once you get hooked.
Well, once y'all get hooked, I gotta show you something, man. Warlock, you're gonna love this too. I'm about to put an image up on the screen. If you're a PlayStation gamer, if you're a gamer, I think you're gonna really appreciate this bit of fucking artwork you're about to see. True Woody gonna love it too if you can see it. Call him Seaman. That's what they call him.
What happened?
He lives under the sea. That's what they call him that. He's like Aquaman, but he only lives in the sea, not in the ocean.
What the hell are you talking about, Jay?
Don't worry about it, buddy. I got you. I'm gonna hook you up.
You're a dumbass.
Go take a look at your either the YouTube screen or your text message. Either one. I don't know which one. Which one can you get to quicker?
Text.
Still look at the YouTube screen too. So there's a Mount Rushmore right here. Somebody made with AI, obviously, and it has Kratos.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Jin Kasai, Joel from The Last of Us, and obviously Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Again, it's funny that I found this, and we have the title we have. Should all games be on all platforms? That is not a representation of PlayStation. All of these games can be played right now on your PC. God of War 2018, God of War Ragnarok, Ghost of Tsushima, the complete edition, Last of Us Part 1 and 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2018, Spider-Man 2, all available on PC. That's what I was talking about 5 years ago, guys. What does it mean to be a PlayStation gamer?
And guess what, Jay? Everyone can go to Mount Rushmore.
Exactly.
Listen, that does not look like Jin Sakai, and that looks
I
like Chuck
fucking
Norris.
know. I know. I know. They fucked up on that dude's hair. Bro, AI can only go so much. Bro, you just know when I get my
That
AI
look like
image,
Chuck Norris, bro.
when I get my AI image, I always circle through at least fucking 5 or 10 times. When I was using Bing Afro to get you those gears, nigga, I fucking went through that shit for 20 fucking times to get the perfect picture. Chat GPT a little bit better though. I know you ready for that Gears of War. You excited for Call of Duty in the next couple of days? The Call of Duty open beta? Call of Duty.
I'm actually I pre-ordered Call of Duty toilet paper, so when I drop the deuce, I can wipe myself with it.
Tears of War.
Probably feels like sandpaper, doesn't it? What?
It ain't that smooth.
What?
Anyone remember the Tears of War thing back in the day?
Tears of War.
Tears.
Oh, I remember.
Gears of War.
I don't remember.
Tears of War.
I don't even know what that is.
Remember Chad Warden? You remember Chad Warden, Jay?
I don't know who that is either. Chad Warden.
The guy talking about the PS.
I know. Yeah. Okay. I know who he is now. Yeah, PS Triple guy. one in the suit. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Dude.
With that song "We Fly High."
Yeah. I remember him. Speaking of Afro, welcome. I'll be giving money to Epic Games for Power Rangers reasons, and I just can't help myself, so I'm just letting you know. Don't judge me. I don't know which Ranger I'm getting.
Do what you got to do to
survive. Get all of them, you know. I need niggas to know it's morphin' time. Goodness, bro. It took them long as shit. I knew it was gonna have to happen, but I'm like, I'm happy because now these younger generation TikTok babies gotta know who the fuck the Power Rangers are, because a lot of these niggas don't even fucking know. You know,
bro.
It's gonna be cemented.
Dumping money in those cosmetics. Battlefield's fixing to get pre-ordered. I'm knocking out this Death Stranding, bro.
You already know I'm picking up Battlefield. You don't gotta worry about that. I'm circling around to the Death Stranding. Circling back around. I've been on the Cyber Skunks. I've been on the Monster Hunter stories. I've been eating good as a gamer. I feel like I've been eating good, and then I've been picking up games every now and then that's on sale. Like I just been really building that catalog, so I'm happy about it. Is this the Joker? Oh no! Get back here! Hey! I'm gonna protect Gotham. Come on, man.
Right. You say I'm gonna protect Gotham.
For Gotham. For justice. For Robin.
Shit, where I'm at with it, I think I'm in chapter. I don't even think I'm halfway through. I'm in chapter 8, episode 8, if you should say.
Oh yeah.
Really, all I've been doing is pretty much doing missions and getting my stars filled up, and then building roads and pathways and ways to make my commute a lot easier.
Oh yeah. Oh man. That right there is what I love. You know, part 1, man, I spent untold hours transporting materials to build roads. Like untold fucking hours. Oh shit, I just got hit by a fucking car. You know, I be thinking this game is like Metal Gear sometimes because I just want to hide in the trash cans. Because I was like,
what game?
Cyberpunk. I'm like, man, the police are after me. Why can't I just hide in that dumpster? You know, I'm hoping the Grand Theft Auto 6 allows you to do that shit. Wasn't there a Friday game that did that where they were running from the cops and they hid in the dumpster or some shit? I don't know what it was, but let me hide under a box or some shit in a homeless village. I don't know.
Yeah, it sucks. I won't be able to play that open beta.
Oh, you moving? Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about next weekend?
Don't know yet.
Okay, but it'll be available.
See if we can get somebody
weekend.
out there. Yeah, see if we can get somebody out there to fucking put their internet up.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. So I'll be able to only play this weekend, but not next weekend because I'm doing that church support back to school church thing I do every year with my sister. So I won't be available next weekend. I was freaking out about this beta because I'm like, man, is it only next weekend? I'm like, man, it's this weekend. So I'm gonna get on there Friday after work and do my what is it? My JTech Foundry, and then immediately start the live stream. And I'm trying to have the JTech Foundry up. I want to have it up by Monday, but I'm probably gonna fast forward it and get it up during the weekend.
I don't know if I ever told you, but there is pro enhancements on Death Stranding 2 for 120 frames. You know that, right?
Yeah, you did tell me that. We tried that. I mean, I won't be able to do anything now because everything hooked up through the Elgato, but I did do it, and it just gave me a solid 60. Is that how it's supposed to do, or is it supposed to be like?
I mean, on my display, that bitch says 120
throughout the whole gameplay, because it was 120 in the menu, and then
gameplay.
when I got in the gameplay, it went right back down to 60. I'll try it out again today.
Pull up. Let me pull it up right now.
No dips?
Yeah, no dips. 120 VRR on, HDR on. Yes, sir.
At the same setup, man.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I did. I had the Metal Gear Solid setup.
It's not too
Metal.
solid.
My code name is Metal Gear
Flake.
Moses.
Metal Flake Liquid.
No. Frosted Flakes more like it.
Now you talking. A little bit of milk, not too much.
No. Drench the milk. Milk first.
So you're one of those? You're the one who puts the milk in first, then the cereal? Fuck out of here.
Oh, shit.
You know, I use that reference when I play pubs and people choose to play squads and they don't use a microphone. That's what I tell them. I said, you're the type of individual to put milk in your bowl before you put your cereal and eat it with a fork. Fuck out of here. That's how logical you are.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I do water and then put the cereal in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do to survive, right?
Hey, you gotta do it. Where the fuck am I? Big ass game.
Oh, did you see Shinobi? The Shinobi game?
The new one that looks kind of like the classic one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. Did you see the Easter egg that's in that game?
No, because I don't have it. Shit.
Neither do I.
What is it?
It
What's
ain't
the
even out
Easter egg?
yet. The Easter egg is somebody's driving a forklift.
You walked into that one.
No, I'm being dead ass serious.
Oh God.
I'm being dead ass serious. Ryu Hazuki from Shinmu is in the backdrop animation of one of the levels. He's driving a forklift.
Who the hell is Ryo Zayamuki?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's too much.
What's the name of the game?
Don't worry about it. It's too much.
Easter egg forklift.
It's too much. That's too much IP for you, brother.
What the fuck are you talking about? Shinobi. What's this?
Stick
Halo
to your
Infinite
Monster Hunter.
drivable forklift Easter egg. What is that? Halo Infinite.
Are you enjoying that Temu Monster Hunter?
Oh shit! You know, I grew up playing, all those Pokemon. So the gameplay is really good, right? It's the art style that's a little bit, but I'm trying to run through it so I can get to 2 where the art style got significantly better, so that I can get 3 next year. But the writing, the RPG, everything in it is pretty interesting. Even like the little shots that they make to, we know about hunters outside the village that are more muscular and they kill monsters for a living. Like that was like, oh, okay, because I'm like, when the fuck do we use monsters as like pets and shit? So they were like, yeah, we know that we're different from the outside village and shit. So I thought it was pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool, interesting game. It's sad that they didn't like make a remake, you know what I'm saying? Like update the visuals. It's more like a remaster, just smooth over the textures, 60 frames per second, But it's that third installment that even made me want to go and pick it up. I was like, yeah, I need to see what the fuck this is. You know, I'm watching the trailer right now, man. I was like, bro, I'm like, Capcom, man, versatile, versatility with that engine, bro. Like, bro, you going Resident Evil to Monster Hunter Wilds all the way to this with cell shading? Like, you see, this is that cell shading I talk people about. I was like, yes, I like Persona 5, but they can go beyond with advanced next generation level cell shading like this. And I don't know why they haven't, or why they don't. I was taken by surprise when they even had a character creator. I didn't know about that. It was pretty dope, man. Yeah, it's pretty dope. They did what they could do to give the 3DS fans an experience for Monster Hunter.
Has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
They thought they would like it. I don't know if they did. I don't know how popular it was, but it was popular enough to get a sequel, and then the sequel was popular enough to just be like, hey, we doing a trilogy in it, and we gonna make that shit look real good.
Can't afford not to go.
Capcom on the roll, man. They saving gaming one game at a time, man. If it wasn't for Monster Hunter,
remember they already had Monster Hunter on 3DS for a while. Remember?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, if it wasn't for Monster Hunter, I don't know what Capcom would do. Like, you know, like Resident Evil ain't doing shit. You know, that's not safe. Resident Evil and Shenmue, it's not enough to save Capcom. I can hear them.
Shenmue's not them.
What?
Don't entertain it, bro. That nigga throwing rocks till something hits.
Nigga say he's throwing rocks until something hit. I'm stealing that shit. Oh, that's a good one. Shit. Oh, let me tell you, Afro. So before the day before the Nintendo Direct, Nintendo fans were like, yeah, they're gonna show off Helldivers 2 on Nintendo Switch 2, and Astro Bot's gonna get announced. And then the event comes out and none of that happens. Xbox fans thought that Sony Ben was going to put, Days Gone on Xbox and announce it today. They end up announcing the DLC that we got on PS5 already that's going to be now available on PC. I'm looking at these dudes. I was like, bro, y'all niggas, y'all stupid, bro. Like you said, throw rocks or something until it fucking hits. For real, man. Fucking weird.
Hey, like I said, bro, I'm too busy over here playing games, bro.
Too many games.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with many games, but too many fucking games, bro. Shit, my backlog is to 51 games. I took a couple out because I actually completed a couple. Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core, I'm done with that. Beat that. So I think the next ones I'm gonna wrap up is Astrobot. I'll wrap up the story soon in this month, and then what's next? Oh, Cyberpunk. Yeah, Astrobot and Cyberpunk, and then I'll swing back around to Death Stranding, and then after Death Stranding, I'll be on
with the pizza chef.
I heard. I wanted you to get there, even though I didn't get there before you. I knew I wasn't.
There. I'm done. His rep is already 5 stars. He's done. Like I said, bro, I'm at 80 plus hours, and I ain't playing around with it, bro.
Damn, bro.
And I'm taking my time, but I'm getting stuff done. Oh man,
I'm hearing a lot of great things from people on this, man. I want to swing back around by the end of the month. We at the beginning. I really want to swing back around by the end of the month. So I'm gonna get up out of here so I can get back to some games so I can swing back around by the end of the month.
I doubt it.
Cause you know me, man. And yeah, I will be on that FORTNITE. Don't know how many Rangers I'm gonna collect, but I'm looking at the Black Ranger, Red Ranger, and if they got the White Ranger, I'll pick that motherfucker up. I know they got the Green Ranger on the front box. But the country about this, man, Fortnite is a force of nature. It's just
Presents, special hours.
I'm waiting for them to introduce a PlayStation Home spinoff at this point, a legit one inside of Fortnite, because just do it at this point. Or like that Ready Player One movie, where you just got a hub world and y'all just at this point you might as well, man. Just you running on the most moddable, shapeable engine ever, which is unreal. You can do anything.
That's true. It does have a lot of flexibility. I mean, Ace Combat Team took it and made a freaking flight sim out of it. So,
yeah,
and a much better one than Microsoft could. Oh yeah, did you ever play those? Anyone in here besides me play Ace Combat back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Nah. I meant besides just back in the day. I meant like the 2019, the newest one at the time.
No.
Ah, man. If you want yourself a Metal Gear Solid 4 type of like nostalgic experience where you went back to Shadow Moses, they do that kind of thing in Ace Combat 7.
Question.
You played Ace Combat 4.
When you say go back to Shadow Moses, are we talking about we're playing some old school classic Ace Combat, and then from the visual aspects, then it transitions to the current state, quote unquote? PS3?
Not quite. More like you literally go back to Stonehenge.
Okay.
And this time it's
J1 understand that uniqueness.
Oh, I remember that in Metal Gear Solid 4. That shit was lit.
That shit was straight fire.
Yeah, that was fire, man. Yeah.
Shut up, Jay. You go back to Shadow Moses, play it in the PS1 status, and then you go through the little crawl set, the little air duct, and then he wakes up from the dream.
And then it's PS3. Yeah, it's a dream.
Yeah, then it's PS8. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Brian, if you want to go ahead and start a party, lock it down, bro. We're getting him out of here.
Yeah, I learned that. Let's play that Lies of P. Okay, I can see maybe why it boosted up to 52 gigabytes. Let me see what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm still here, guys. I'm just eating my dinner.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Let's see what this Lies of P is. But Awaken. What's Legendary Stalker? The standard difficulty for players who enjoy intense action. A easy difficulty. A very easy difficulty. Okay, so it just goes to fucking normal, easy, and very easy. I'll just do normal. Still got loading screens. I keep forgetting how old.
Well, you need to get off that raggedy ass PS3.
Well, I mean, some of these devs they started their development on PS. Huh?
I don't want to hear anything you got to say about that, bro. You're still stuck on those old ass games.
Who? Huh? You play old games too? You know that old game you play? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Huh? Where's Dreams at? Oh, my bad. In your dreams.
Ooh. I will start that game up right now. Don't tempt me. I will start it up right now.
Okay.
Does anybody in the chat want to see the power of dreams?
Has anybody ever seen a digital game collect digital dust?
That's one of them.
That shit don't collect dust for me. I mean, sometimes. But then I clean it off with a vacuum cleaner and get back on that bitch. I ain't got... No.
Wet Jet?
Dirt Devil.
Ah, nice.
That shit crazy. Oh, this looks really good. This looks sharp.
Fucking sandstorm. Love it.
Well, guys, I want to say one thing. This game looks sharp as shit. Like, really, really, really sharp. This shit looks really fucking good. Only problem I'm having right here is the flickers of the shadow, but everything else looks really sharp. I feel I've been saying this forever. Everybody makes a better Souls game than the people that made Souls. Like, I
Speaking
feel
of,
That's a fact.
not to cut you off.
Mm.
Went to Burger King last night,
Uh-oh.
and over here the individual is talking.
Yeah, my brother told me about a Souls type game that I need to play. It's called Neo. I heard that you're a samurai, and it's just like Dark Souls and Demon Souls.
So I chimed in. I said, "Sir, are you talking about Neo? From software?"
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely need to play it.
Oh. Well, the downfall is I'm on Xbox.
I said to myself, that sounds like a you problem then, brother.
I said this before. If you really like Souls games, buy a PlayStation. You have access to every single Souls game. From Dark Souls 1 all the way to fucking 3. From Bloodborne. Oh, they got some swords over here? Cool. Oh, I get to pick what sword I want? Well, I'm going with a great sword. Yeah.
Are you playing Cyberpunk?
No, I'm playing Liza P. I need to save the game and get off because I feel like I'm gonna get addicted. I need to get out of here. I need to get off this game. Can somebody help me off this game? Yeah, I feel like I'm about to get addicted. I can't. Oh, boy. I need to get the fuck off here. How do you save on this shit? Level 10, playthrough 4 minutes. Your progress will be saved and you will return back to the menu. Oh, okay. It does autosave. Man, you can see that this game was heavily funded. They forgot to take the AMD logo off at the bottom. And they didn't even take off the Unreal Engine logo either. They grateful though. Shout out to them. This looks like it's gonna be a fucking hell of a time. Shout out to Game Pass for making me miss this game for however long it's been out. But yeah, it's on Plus now, so you know how it is. I would have paid for it, but you know they wanted to put it on fucking Game Pass, man. I didn't tell them to do that shit. Day and date too, I might add. Oh, this came out in 2023, September 19th. So almost. Damn, this shit been out for almost like 2 years before it came to Plus. Damn, Microsoft paid 2 years. And I don't even know if this game is still on Game Pass anymore. It looks like it's going to be solid. I'm going to add this to my backlog. And that's going to boost it back up to 52 games. I'll be blaming Afro about that. Let me go do that. Backlog 2025.
Do what you gotta do to survive.
That is 52 games now. God damn it. I got RoboCop in that bitch too, lurking around. Pac-Man. The new Pac-Man World 2 remake just got announced, so I need to hurry up and do that. At any point in time, whenever you feel like it, you want to play the Power Ranger Rita's Rewind, let me know. I also need to hit up Nelson Gaming because I know he got this game, so I really want to like play through this shit with some people. It's just weird playing with one person, and I don't like hopping in other people's games because The last 2 times they was like way farther than me, and I was like, nah, bro, I don't want to do that shit. But yeah, game is good, guys, and I do believe it's okay for different platforms to have exclusives. The people that say all games should be on all platforms, they conveniently always leave out Nintendo, and they never like outrage about Nintendo not putting their games on an Xbox or something. It's always PlayStation needing to put their games on all platforms, but they're not really fair when they say this stuff. They never talk about like, hey, Nintendo, you need to put your games on all platforms, or Xbox, you need to put this. You know, yeah, it's always like, PlayStation, you have an obligation to share your games. And we're going to tease you that you no longer have games, but you need to share them. And it's like, it's just bullshit at this point in time. We know who you guys are. We know why you're doing it. It's just, every time you do it, I'm going to come back and say, hey, what about Nintendo? And if you can't give me a valid reason why Nintendo,
you know why they
should
said
share their
Nintendo
games,
before? Because they can pirate Nintendo.
And again, who can pirate Nintendo? What community?
PC.
There you go. And who's the community that says all games should be on all platforms? Only the PC. Because who benefits for all games being on their platform?
They're mad about the Switch too because it's basically not got an emulator yet because they can't play it yet.
And I hope they never get an emulator.
I just want them to keep making it more powerful each time so they're forced to go through hell to try to make one.
That shit funny as fuck. They were real quick with the first Switch. Like, I don't know how quick they were, but they were quick.
They were quick because of NVIDIA had some safety mode or whatever, and they just hacked that on the original Switch. But Nintendo saw all that, and they're like, nah, we're removing that. And they made sure NVIDIA removed all that crap.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was hacked by a paperclip.
A what?
Yeah, in the Joy-Con rail. You use a paperclip, basically, and you can force it to go into a power-on self-test mode on the original Switch models. And then you could basically load code, side-loaded in during that time using the USB port.
They crazy. That's way too fucking easy, bro. That was way
why
too
they took
easy
it out.
to hack into that shit. What the fuck?
That was the first model. The second model, they got rid of that immediately, but it was too late because they took the BIOS files and made the emulator using that.
Oh, we do have a Persona 3 demo after they found out we weren't buying it because it was on Game Pass. I'll go download it, but I won't be buying a game until it's down to $20, or maybe it's on Plus. Yeah, they lost my sale on that one. And I love Persona, but yeah. I did put Persona 5 back into my backlog, so I don't know when I'll get around to that, but I'm definitely trying to. Where is... Yeah, Persona 5 is over here, too, on the JRPGs. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm eating good. Every day, every month, and for the next couple years, I'm eating good. I wouldn't need to buy a game for the next 6 years, if I'm being honest, man. Like, I'm good. Backlog boosted up to 52 games. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay. Well, I'm out of here, guys. I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my day off, and I don't know if I'm gonna do another Monster Hunter stream because I already did one earlier this morning. So if I do another one, it may be streaming on Twitch just to get the content out there. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. And again, I want everybody to understand it's okay for a company to have exclusives and have secrets and have a reason for you, the customer, to want to buy content from them or buy things from them. I mean, it's okay. Okay. Have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what type of content I'm going to do after I go to the dentist, depending on if I can still speak properly. So I will let you guys know, but it might be a gaming related one. I kind of want to get rid of some more content on Cyberpunk, so you may see me dip into that so I can finish that, because I'm about to get to the main story. I've done almost all the side quests I could possibly do, and I think I'm at the point where I need to go lock down on the story. I'm already sitting at 50%, and I haven't even really did shit with the story. That's how much I've played Cyberpunk 2077. Dead ass serious. 50%, and I have not dipped into the story.
I was further than you on PS4 version, but the reason why I got to start low because I swapped to the PS5 version.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I started only a PlayStation 5, and then I was just locked in, just knocking out different areas, as you guys can see right here, just knocking out the different sectors and doing all the missions and side quests and shit. Just, hey man, when I fuck with a game, you can see. When I fuck with a game, I fucks with a game. So I am at the point where I should be hunting for the platinum. There's a couple tricky trophies, but I think I'm gonna deal with those trophies after I beat the initial game, because Truity said one of the trophies I can only get at a certain part at the beginning of the game. So I don't even want to stress out about that now. A couple of the other trick trophies I may be able to get. So I'm going to have to look at some walkthroughs on how to do those. But, yeah, I would like to have the platinum for Cyberpunk. I truly would. Yeah, I think it would be cool.